them, I really don't care. The Giants this year are going nowhere. And the Cowboys haven't won since Jordan and Pippen were a pair.
You are now watching a Philly Fuego production. Gracias, amigos. Fly, Eagles, fly.
Welcome to the Nest Out West, where Eagles fans are always the best. I will always ride or die for this team, and when I'm gone, please bury me in green. Now I don't want to come off like I'm bragging, but I'ma bring the heat like an effing dragon. You can call me Fuego, aka Phillyzilla, coming to you like the Thriller in Manila. Lots of collabs and live streams galore. You're gonna love what I have in store. Giving you my all, I always will try. And just remember, it's fly, Eagles, fly. Yeah.
What is good? What is going on? And what is cracking? I'm Philly Foothills, and I am back in the Nest Out West, where I'm trying to bring you the best when it comes to Philadelphia Eagles content. And today, we are not live on not only my channel, but we are also live on the guy's channel to my left, Mr. AK Eagles, my partner in crime of Eagles Uncensored podcast. Always a pleasure to be with you, my guy. Definitely. Once again, we are doing our thing on our, like I said, we are on both channels, guys, and we are live on not only YouTube, but we are live on also Facebook as well. So hello to everybody out there right now. Looks like we got 4 people in the live stream so far. So yes, AK, how you doing, my guy? Let everybody know what's going on with you. How you doing today?
What's going on, everyone? It's AK Eagles. I may fuss and cuss, but you can count on me and my content like the fucking city bus. What's up? How's it going? I'm having a great day. You know, I won a signed Jalen Hurts jersey, so, you know, super proud about that. And, you know, I can't wait to get that. And shout out to Joe Castro for winning that Devontae Smith signed jersey.
Shout out to Joe Castro, Philly podcast, holding it down for Eagles Nation down there in beautiful state of Florida. Yep. Thank you, Joe. We appreciate you, and congratulations, definitely, to both of you guys. That's awesome.
Thank you, man.
Definitely. I can't wait to see it on both of your channels. Can't wait for you guys to get to finally to receive it and really be blessed with those both of those signed jerseys, because that's a really.
Well, I'm wearing that shit to the game. Trust me.
You're gonna wear it, really? You're gonna wear it?
Hell yeah. Why not?
Well, I mean, if it's really signed, I mean, I think you'd want to put that in a frame.
It's one day. What can happen? Don't answer that. Don't answer that.
Exactly.
Nah, you're right. You're right. I'll just wear my other one.
No, I mean, hey, it's your shit. You do what you want with it.
Know.
Really.
I know.
I was telling you what I would do with it if it was mine. It would be framed in a wall behind me. Definitely, I think it would. I'd find a spot for it.
Oh, sure. It's definitely going to go right up there next to the Eagle flag there in the studio.
Definitely. But yeah, shout out to everybody in the live.
Go on the other side.
Yeah, shout out to everybody in the live stream so far. BLSG said LFG cannot wait. Absolutely, my guy. Thank you for checking in. We appreciate you. We're definitely going to drop the link in a little bit here after we chop it up a little bit. Jordy Fighter, our guide. Thank you so much. We appreciate you. Thank you.
My guy.
Definitely. Always. And he's always putting out good content. So both of those guys, BLSG, Jordy Fighters, doing lots of things on YouTube. So guys, make sure you guys go check those guys out. Go sub them up. Go tell and let them know that we sent you over there, because it's always good to, keep it fuego, pay it forward, help support others. So that's what we're doing tonight. This is, Sub Tuesday. Usually, AK is the one that got to give him all the credit. He's the one that had the idea to start the podcast for Sub Mondays to, extend the olive branch, so to speak, out to the other content creators, and definitely try to help others. If you need it, let us know. We'll try to get you some subs. We can we blast it out through all of our social media platforms, and let people know that your channel's there, and hopefully we can definitely improve your numbers and things like that. But yeah, we're definitely here. It's for others. We're not always in it for ourselves. We're definitely we try to definitely look out for others too. The younger guys, the guys that are the up and comers and things like that. So absolutely, thank you guys so much, Raider Nick. Thank you for being here. Appreciate you,
brother.
Rashad. He said Jalen Hurts is here. Thank you, my guy. Always appreciated for you checking in. Definitely. Facebook user. Hey, if you know how to, if you go into the settings and you approve StreamYard, well, then we can see your name so we can give you a shout out. But yeah, thank you, Facebook user. Appreciate you. Definitely. Jordy Fighter said, don't doubt what can happen in one day at the link. Yeah, absolutely, Jordy.
Hey, you know what, man? I gotta say something, dude. Fucking getting 2 tickets for the 40-yard line, 25 rows up. Like, dude, I've never ever been to a game before, ever. I've only been to the live practice that we had a couple weeks back, and I cannot fucking wait. And just to be able to see it from that view, only 25 rows up, dude, that's gonna be awesome.
You really haven't been to a game before?
No.
Really?
Yeah.
No way. That's crazy.
Yep.
Not any Eagles game ever.
No, like, no lie, dude. I've been to probably over 100 Philadelphia Philly games, but I've never been to an Eagle game.
Wow, I did not know that.
Yeah,
that's pretty freaking cool, man.
Yeah.
Seriously.
So I'm super stoked. No lie.
Because you're old enough, you never even went to one at the vet?
No.
Really?
I've been to baseball games at the vet.
Okay, right.
I have many memories at the vet. Veterans Stadium was my childhood. When they blew that up, it kind of broke a little bit of my heart. Like I was like, fuck. But
yeah,
we got a piece of the vet here. My brother bought a piece of it after they blew it up. They kind of sold like pieces of it off, and he bought some. So that was cool.
That's that's awesome, man. Yeah. That's a really cool piece of history, definitely. Because I mean, obviously, I since I've never been to Philadelphia, I never went to the link, but I mean, I've been an Eagles fan long enough to have lots of memories of watching games. And the link,
oh yeah,
that's where Michael Irvin's career ended on that nasty ass turf that definitely ended up being there from, like you said, being used just for, that field was multi-used for sports and things like that. So it definitely.
I would say it's probably the most legendary stadium ever. I mean, hell, as an Eagle fan, I have to say that because, dude, there's so many memories in that place. And no lie, I was there for the very last game to ever be held in Veterans Stadium because my pediatrician growing up when I was a kid, he had season tickets to the Phillies. And my mom and dad were really close with him, and shout out to Dr. Hoffman. He retired, so he's out there somewhere living it up on the beach somewhere, But yeah, so we get our season tickets through him on games he can't go to. So, like, no lie, dude, I was on the first base sideline, like 10 rows up, just being a kid, and I've seen so many legends go through Veterans Stadium, like Darren Dalton and Mickey Morandini, and John Kruk and all these guys, man, I got to see the legends. And the very last game we were at, dude, no lie, they were actually selling the seats because it was the last game before they were blowing up. I think they were selling the seats for like $200 a pop. Dude, people were buying that shit left and right just to have it for memorabilia. It was so cool. Yeah, it was so cool.
And I agree with you that it's got to be definitely in the top. It's got to be in the top of the list of legendary stadiums of all time because it literally had its own, and take this for what it is. Some people would say, "Oh, that's not necessarily a good thing," but it's legendary. It had its own jail and own court in the damn stadium, and that's how much. I mean, I know my shit about my Eagles. Definitely, I know some of the history. Definitely, and that's just really, to me, that's pretty fucking cool.
Dude, and no lie, man, it was so gorgeous at nighttime. Like I remember the after games, you know, we'd be there at like 10 o'clock at night, and you'd just walk outside and you'd see it lit up, and dude, it looked like a cathedral, you know, like Rome. It really did, you know. It looked like it from the outside. It was magnificent, dude. That stadium, dude. There's so many fucking memories in that place, and I'm just so happy I got to live that, you know. And I even have memories in the new one, but nothing compares to Veterans Stadium, man. That thing that'll live on forever. No lie.
Facts, Jordy. Yeah, exactly. And Jordy Nelson, exactly. You know, and I didn't even see
Yeah.
that. I was ahead in the comments, so I didn't even see that. I already knew that we had our own jail in a literally a courtroom inside the stadium. That's how many that's how many drunk, definitely insane fans we had back in the day, definitely, and
Yeah.
just really, held it down for Eagles
Yep.
Nation, and yeah, they broke the law all along the way, and I'm sure a lot of people paid some fines, to that courtroom, to that, and spent some time in that drunk tank. Probably, I'm sure it was mostly. Yeah, I'm sure that was a really, really interesting, to say the least, time to be an Eagles fan. Back in the 70s and 80s. When they were, I mean, the team was just not very good for a long time, and there wasn't a whole lot other to do for the fans other than to kill their pain with alcohol. So yeah,
Right.
that's a good reason why there was a courtroom and a jail in the stadium. So yeah, just, I mean, like Jordy said, what other team can say that? So legendary, absolutely agreed.
You know, it's real funny, man, because I was actually at the very last game for when. Yeah, I read that already. That I laughed. That not many people can say that, so that's pretty sweet.
Right.
But yeah, no, I was at the very last game of the World Series, you know, in '05, whenever or no, I mean in '08, whenever the Phillies won the World Series.
Yeah.
And you know, I remember sitting there, and you know, we got the standing seats for that. And I remember sitting there thinking, and the only thing that thought went through my mind is, man, this would have meant so much more if we would have been able to have this in Veterans Stadium. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
just one more. But it was really cool to have it anyway. But it would have been special because it wasn't much longer. You know, it wasn't much before that they blew it up. You know, so
Yeah. Yeah. And, that was pretty cool that, it was, I'm sure it was very sad and, emotional for people to watch that, but, it's cool that people were able to, see it, experience it getting knocked down, because just to be a part of that, and,
yeah,
be there and witness it, they could, I know a lot of people that, you know, a lot of people that were deeply, deeply moved by that, because they just, like you said, they spent a lot of their childhood in that stadium. So there was a lot of memories, a lot of, just fun times that they could look back on, and I'm sure a lot of heartbreak and joy too, with the different teams that played in that stadium over the years. But yeah, I mean, that's really cool. Hey, if AK's first game is going to be in Philly, is going to be this year, and so is mine. Bird Gang, we got to find a way to get you up there for the Chiefs game, so we can all experience it in Philadelphia for the very first time. That would be pretty fucking cool. I want to get
yeah.
as many Eagle content creators at that fucking game as possible. I really do. I'm so excited, and I can't wait. It still hasn't completely set in yet. I don't think it's going to until our bags are packed and we're in that, we're locked up in that plane, and we're in the air headed your
Unfortunately, it's a lot longer for you than me.
way. It absolutely is.
By the way, what time are you getting in?
You know what? We're actually coming in a couple days. We changed things around a little bit, so I'm not exactly
Oh,
sure. I'll
okay.
have to double check that, but
I
yeah,
got you.
because we're gonna actually go to, um, we're coming in, I think on the 30th, which is actually my mom's birthday.
Oh,
Me and
shit.
my mom and my mom's family, we're celebrating that a few days before that. But yeah, I think we're coming in on my mom's birthday, which is the 30th, and but we're flying. I'm pretty sure we're gonna fly into. I'm pretty sure we're gonna fly into New York actually, because we're gonna go to a Broadway play and we want to do some sightseeing in New York, and then we're gonna make our
Mr.
way
Big Time.
Philadelphia to definitely do more sightseeing in Philly. There's a lot of things we want to see, and but yeah, absolutely.
Don't forget the Wagyu yourself.
I got to make sure I get a Wagyu in New York.
That was the funniest shit I've ever heard today.
Oh, it's an inside joke. For those of you who don't know what we're talking about, supposedly there's a Japanese style of beef. It's the way the cow is raised. And they actually at some point they massage the meat. I don't know if it's before they kill the cow or after, but they call it Wagyu. It sounds like ragu, but it's Wagyu, like dogs wag, and with the U on the end.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, just to give everybody some explanation of what he's talking about. But yeah, definitely we'll make sure we get our Wagyu on. Sure. Oh yeah, I knew that. I knew BLSG is going to be at the Chiefs game, so yes, definitely.
Oh, okay, sweet.
That's cool. We'll hook up at some point. We can take a
Well,
pic.
hey, don't forget Gail will be there, so we'll have to hook up with him.
Oh yeah. I've already, been telling Gail that I'm going to be hitting him up when for that tailgate. Definitely want to hook up with him and hang out with those guys for a while. But yeah, Bird Gang said that would be legit. Absolutely, it would, no doubt. Wembley said. Waylon Assembly said game 1 for me in Atlanta. Okay, he's going to be holding it down for Eagles Nation in Atlanta. Game 1, week 1. That's the shit. Thank you, Waylon. Definitely represent. I know you will. Very very strong fan of the show. Very strong Eagle fan. So thank you for supporting, Waylon. We appreciate you. Definitely. JC Eagles Talk, another great Eagles content creator out there. You guys definitely make sure you go sub him up. Tell him we sent you. Tell him we said keep doing your thing. He's always putting out good content. He said, "What's up, my guys?" Not much.
What's going on, JC?
Yes, sir. Absolutely. I believe so, Jordy. I'll have to double check, but yeah, I believe so. I believe it is JFK.
Bum, bum, bum. Just hit 600 a night. Congrats, my guy.
Absolutely.
Listen, man. Way to put in the work, man. Seriously, no lie. Like, you have the drive, motivation, energy, dude. I love what you do, JC. Keep up the good work, bro.
Same
No
here.
lie.
Absolutely. Yep. Congratulations. Keep doing your thing. I know it seems like his channel's growing fast. Bird Gangs obviously has been. Full Cat Connor's almost at 1,000. He's been putting out lots of little video clips and things like that. So yeah, I mean, we got lots of Eagles content creators that are out there that are doing their thing, and definitely up and comers for sure.
Yes, sir.
He said, "I'm moving there for a year next year to Philly." Okay, go ahead, my guy. You do your thing.
Hey, I told you, man. Hey, that house is going up, bro.
Is it?
Just so you know. Yep.
Yeah, definitely. We did
230.
Really? Wow. That's very interesting.
For 10.
It's 10 acres?
Yeah.
Wow. That's hella cheap.
With that horse ranch I showed you.
Yeah. Dang.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, we'll talk about that more off the air, definitely. Yeah. What's good, Vic? Vic 3's in the house. Thank you, Vic. We appreciate you. Thank you for checking in, my guy. Our co-host of our East Meets West podcast, which is normally every Saturday. I don't know. Have we talked about doing it? Are we going to do it for the game this week again, or I don't know if we've talked about that.
We can do it. I'm down.
Yeah.
Vic said something about it, and I think he wants to do it, so we can do it. I'm down.
We're going to be live streaming during the last preseason game then on Thursday.
Yep.
We'll probably go. We'll
Oh
probably.
no, it's Friday.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, on Friday, and we'll probably go. Maybe we'll start an hour or so before the game starts. That sounds good. Yeah, we'll definitely plan on that. So yeah, Vic, definitely we'll hit you up on the messages. But yeah, we appreciate you guys for being here. Nina Alston, thank you for being here. Appreciate you as well. Thank you for checking in.
Nina, what's going on? Thank you for coming.
Yes, thank you, Coach Dante.
Dude, by the way, I want to tell you something. This stuff right here, not sure if you've had it yet, but it's plant-based. It's Adrenaline Shock. You know how big I am on Mountain Dew.
Yeah.
I've actually stopped drinking Mountain Dew for these.
Really?
Yeah. And they're plant-based, and they're really good. Like, really, really good.
Wow. I'll have to check that out.
I will never... Ange tried to make me eat a plant-based burger today, and I told I slapped the steak on the on the stove. I was like, nope. But this shit's actually pretty damn good, dude. Like, look, I don't know if you can see it, but
you're like,
well, I'll just read it to you.
My man he threw his T-bone on the grill and said, he says, "Hey, buddy, I need that real meat. I need that Wagyu."
Unfortunately, my meat ain't massaged. We're not that fancy here.
Oh my goodness. Like, that's way too fancy for me. That was hilarious. Big Play Slays.
Yeah, that is way too fancy.
Big Play Slay is almost at 600 subscribers. So you guys, if you haven't done so already, make sure you go subscribe to Big Play Slay on YouTube. He's at 583. Let's see if we can get him to 600 tonight. Definitely go watch one of his videos, hit the thumbs up, and share that content on as many social media platforms as you can. That's all part of what we're going to do as part of, this Sub Monday. It's usually Sub Monday podcast, but today it's a Sub Tuesday. So we're definitely still going to hold it down for you guys and make sure we can help out as much as possible. So make sure you guys go subscribe, go share his content. Big Play Slay. Definitely. Let's get him to 600. He deserves it. He's been working hard, and he's a smart kid. Definitely. Dean Alston, definitely. Thank you. Checking in. Yeah. Big Play Slay said JC in 4 months is at 600. That's ridiculous, LOL. But congrats to him. Definitely. Congrats to all you guys. Keep up your hard work. All you guys, all you content creators out there that are listening right now, keep doing your thing. Keep providing us that good content, and we'll make sure that we all take care of each other in the long run. You know what I mean? We're all here to support one another, and show the love. So appreciate you guys, all you guys.
What?
Vic 3 said, I'm down for whatever. Okay. Sounds good. Birdman or Bird Gang 31 said, y'all killing it. DPS is only at 522. Really? What? Oh, I'm lost. Never mind. Big Play Slay said, LOL, that's great. Bird Gang 31, you're only been on YouTube for 2 months. That's awesome, man. Keep up the good work, you hustler, and I respect it, homie. Definitely, you guys. Appreciate it.
When did he turn gangster?
Vic 3 said, I bet it's plant-based.
It is. I'm not lying.
What's in it? What's in it?
Okay. So it's natural caffeine, 300 milligrams clean energy. It's ocean minerals, electrolytes. It's 9 essential amino acids to boost performance, and it's got BCAAs, muscle recovery, Man, it's purple, so it's really hard to read. It's got 0 grams of fat, 210 milligrams of sodium, 1 total carb, 103 milligrams of potassium, niacin, vitamin B6, vitamin B12, magnesium, 21 milligrams.
Okay. That doesn't sound too bad.
It's got 0 sugar, 0 artificial flavors, 0 artificial color, and 0 chemical preservatives.
And it tastes pretty good?
Fuck yeah, it does, man. It's really
Really?
good.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
But it's called Alkaline Shock. It's actually really good, man. I haven't had a flavor yet that I haven't liked. This one here, this one's blueberry raspberry. It's pretty damn good too. So
Okay. I'll have to check those
Yeah.
out, definitely. Yeah. Definitely shout out to Bergang and his family. They've definitely been dealing with the the COVID thing. So especially his wife, big shout out to him and you guys. I hope you guys get well soon. Hope everyone's is fine, recovers well, because definitely our family is your family, and when it comes to this kind of stuff, it can be scary. So just let her know. We want you guys to know that you guys are definitely in our prayers and thoughts. So stay well and keep up the fight. Definitely. Big three.
is there any time? No, there isn't any.
That was a perfect pronunciation. I loved that.
Right?
Oh man. You guys go sub up Bergang 31 if you haven't done so already. He's at 522. He's trying to get to 550 as soon as possible. So let's try to definitely go watch his video just like everybody else on here. Make sure you go watch the video, go hit the thumbs up, and share their content in as many social media platforms as possible. That's all part of the sub Monday. This week it's Sub Tuesday. It's all part of that podcast and what we do as part of it. So make sure you do that. We
Yeah.
appreciate it. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Absolutely. Much respect for everybody. Definitely. So yeah, I mean, the I don't expect very many starters to even play in the third game. Do you? I think it's going to
No.
be all the backups. So I mean,
Yeah.
these guys are going to be definitely fighting for roster spots if they, and maybe even a spot on the practice squad. Even, I'm sure some guys would rather have that than nothing at all. You know what I mean?
No, I do.
Because to some of these guys, it's it's their livelihood. It's everything that they've ever dreamed of, and things like that. And it could definitely be the best news of their life or the worst news of their life when it comes to the final 53.
Yeah, no, I thought about that, and it is one of those things where, like I said, here over the next week, some people are going to be cut, and there might be some we don't agree with, and there might be some we do,
Right.
But all in all, like I said, I want whoever's out there on that field to be the ones that are going to bring me a W, because that's all it's about, is winning. So if you're on this team, it's because they believe you can win. So
Agreed. Did you see who the final player was who got cut today to make it to 80?
it was Osborne and Butler, wasn't it?
Yeah, Joe Otzman.
Or Osman and Butler, yeah.
Yeah, he was the final one. Yeah, to make it to 80. So yes, they're definitely trimming the fat right now, so to speak. But we've been on for about 30 minutes now. You want me to drop the link? You want me to bring some people in?
Go for it.
I think that's a good idea.
Let's change up this energy a little bit.
Definitely.
do 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 do.
All right,
So how
guys.
was the movie? What'd you go see?
We went and saw that new Ryan Reynolds movie. It's called Free Guy.
Oh, okay.
Have you seen the previews for that? It's based on, his character is like an AI character inside of a video game who actually starts, progressing more than
Yeah.
they ever thought possible. And it's actually, it turns out to be pretty good. It was a pretty good movie. It was definitely better than I expected.
That's good.
Yeah.
Hey, if you like movies like that, I'm gonna recommend one to you. And it's kind of older. I'd say it's probably like 2012 to 15, but you might have already seen it, honestly. But it's called Upside Down.
Oh yeah, the Disney.
No, no, no. It's an actual like movie,
I'm thinking
and it's about the two worlds that are up. One world is like this. One world is upside down. But there's a mountain that can almost connect. Because they're identical worlds, but they're upside down from each other. So whenever you can look up and see a whole new world, and you can look down and see one, and gravity's pushing each way. But there's a mountain where the mountain tips almost touch. Well, it actually turns into a love story, but this guy and this girl, they end up going up to the mountaintops and they start talking and stuff. Well, eventually he pulls her over into his world, but everyone's monitored or something like that, and they find out, so they try to separate them and get her back to. It's fucking weird, but it's a good movie. I really enjoyed it.
nice. I'll definitely have to check that out. Shout out to Slasher. Appreciate you being here. Shout out to Ali and Contreras on Facebook. A very, very old friend of mine from way back when. So shout out to her, definitely. And Lindy Inzone. Thank you so much. You guys make sure you go, if you haven't done so, make sure you go sub up this guy. He's
Definitely.
good content. He covers Eagles football, and he's a Dallas Mavericks fan of all things. But hey, he handles that fandom very, very well, and he does good content. So make sure you guys go like, share, comment, and subscribe to Lindy Endzone for sure.
Not just that, man, but he's also one of the realest people you'll ever meet. You know what I mean? Like when he gives content, man, he gives it from the heart, and he's honest with it.
Yeah.
He doesn't overshoot the boundaries, but he doesn't undershoot. So props to him, man. He just keeps it 100, and respect to you, my guy.
Yeah. One Trey Ross.
What's up, Trey?
Thank you very much. That's our guy. Another good Eagles content creator. We got a lot of them in the content in the chats right now. So appreciate all you guys. If you guys want to, definitely you're welcome to join the chat. So or join the live stream. We got BLSG in the house. What's going on, my guy?
What's going on, fellas? I'm doing good, man.
Good. All right, we got Big Play Slay.
What's up,
guy?
What's up, man?
What's up, guys?
And we got Jordy Fighter. We got some all stars in here right now. So definitely glad you guys are all here. Jordy, what's going on, dude?
Not a lot. How you guys doing?
Huh?
We're hanging in there, man. We're good. I think for the most part, definitely.
Thank you for not coming on with my face.
Yeah, I can see that.
He did.
Did you hear me, Jordy?
What?
I said thank you for not coming on as my face.
I wanted to. I almost
No.
did. I almost
No.
did.
No.
Oh my god.
I almost did. I had a last second thing where I said, nope, I'll go with a different podcast logo today. I'll be nice.
Oh,
You may see it in the future, though. I'm just warning you.
That's hilarious. That's hilarious. Shout out to the 10 people we have in the live stream right now. That's awesome. Yeah. Hey, you guys share this content, share this live stream right now if you can. Definitely. Let's try to get it to 15, even 20 if we can. That would be really awesome. Shout out to the 10 right now, definitely. Thank you guys so much for being here. And yeah, so what's on your guys' mind right now? What are you guys thinking? Slasher says, I have been asking a lot of people, do you think Andre Dillard and Derek Barnett in a package for a guy like Marcus May is possible? He is a safety for the Jets. What do you guys think about that? Jordy, what do you think?
Now, as much as I don't like Dillard as a player, and as much as I've expressed about trading both of them, I don't know if we're going to go right now and make a deal for a guy. With Barnett, I can see it. With Dillard, I can't, because you're not getting much value out of him right now. I mean, wasn't there a tackle from the Dolphins that got picked 3 after Dillard just went for a 7th-round pick? I mean, his value's tanking, and the best time to get rid of him was before training camp. Now he's got not a lot of value, so I don't know.
Got you. BLSG, what do you think?
In my opinion, I think we may have to work with what we have because I think getting a guy like Marcus May might affect our cap space even more because we could be in negative cap again. Even though we're going to have a lot of cap space for next year, we're going to be affecting the cap space if we go ahead and try to sign another guy. I think we just might have to work with what we have and hope and pray that Rodney McLeod will be ready to go by week 1 to play on the opposite side of Anthony Harris.
Got you. Okay. AK, what do you think?
And I really like our team the way it is. You know, like I said, and I've always said, we're going to have our ups and downs this year. You know, we're going to have some good moments and we're going to have some bad ones. We'll be in every game. But all in all, man, it's about improvement for next year. We just need to see if Jalen Hurts can be Jalen Hurts and hold it down. And if he can be our franchise, if he can, that helps us out dramatically going into next year. You know, it'll help our turnaround go even faster. So,
Yeah.
you know, this is just a solid foundation to see where we can build this team off of. I expect big things from this team, but time will tell, my guy.
Yeah.
But I like our team where it is.
You know, I do too. Big play Slay, what do you think?
Is it like a question about how our team looks right now?
Let's see. Let me pull that comment back up.
Yeah.
She was asking about packaging Dillard and Barnett for safety Marcus May of the Jets. So a deal of that nature. What do you think about that?
You know, I don't know if the Jets would do it because, first of all, they have their future left tackle in Mekhi Becton, and they also have Bryce Huff, who is a rising defensive end for the Jets right now. And I don't know if I would do that for the Jets personally because their D-line looks good right now. I don't know if they would move him to right tackle. Because that will be a harder transition for Andre Dillard. We already saw it before, so I don't know, man. That will be good for us, for Marcus May, but I don't think the Jets would do that.
Yeah, you're probably right. They probably wouldn't. And, I mean, to answer Phil, legitimate Eagle Network's comment, move Dillard to guard, well, he hasn't shown any ability, any want to move to any other position on the offensive line. You know, he's
that, and he can't take the thing mentally, or he can't take it mentally or physically. Like,
exactly.
if you can't handle the game of football, then why the fuck are you even on this goddamn team? Pack your bags and get the fuck out of Philly.
Let's go.
What's up, my guys?
Well, and this is the way I look at it too, man. You have the best offensive line coach in all of sports. And, you know, if he can't teach him right tackle, what makes you think he can teach him right guard? You know, it's just hopeless at this point for him, man. I don't know.
Yeah, Nina Olsen said Dillard is not movable. Shake my damn head. Absolutely.
Exactly.
Yeah, I agree.
Because, I mean, if you try to move him at right guard, you're just wasting another year to train him. And then if he doesn't end up being a right guard because he can't play, then you just wasted another year on the guy.
Agreed. Yeah, Mitchkoski's in the house, and we got Raider Nick is in the house. Well, Raider Nick, what's going on? How you guys doing?
Buddy, I'm having a great day.
Good. Appreciate you being here. Appreciate you joining us. Definitely. MK, what's going on, my guy?
Tired. Long day.
Yeah, I know you're tired. You were doing a video of a live stream with Desert Eagle.
Yeah, dude.
Not only that, but he put out a video this morning too. So what's going on, my guy? So
Dude.
he's been doing a lot of things today.
I worked like my boss. Like we're getting ready to start the year. Like I worked with the after school program, so I had to move like shelves. I had to move like this basketball hoop, this Papa Shot thing. So I'm like dead. BOSC, I saw you. I'm making a part 2. Don't worry, I saw that.
No worries, my guy. No worries, man.
Yeah, Sonic, I saw your video. I saw that.
No, you're good, my guy. You're good.
I just want to say thanks, man.
Yeah.
Like I said before, I've never when I first started making Eagle stuff, I never actually thought I'd be recognized. Like I always thought, I'll probably just be just some person, just no one will remember.
Hey,
But
Shauna, you made that Nitro Freak video. That guy was a fucking clown.
That's why I made mine. That's why I made my video today. That is why. I was gonna make a video about Travis Fulgham, but then I was like, "Oh, thank you."
What the hell?
I got a better video.
Damn.
Dude, that video took so long to freaking edit. Like the picture would become invalid. I had to take another screenshot, put them in, and like. Ugh.
So I got a question for Sonic. Sonic, how old are you?
I'm 16.
Okay.
Hey, I'm 16 too.
Come on, I'm 26.
You're making Mitch feel old over here.
I'm turning 27 in 2 weeks.
He's making Mitch feel old.
Yo, what's up, Jordy?
You know nothing.
What the hell?
Yo, what? WTF?
Who knows?
You heard me.
Damn.
Yeah.
So Sonic.
So I asked Desert Eagle about Daniel Jones and Jalen Hurts, and he goes, "I respectfully disagree with Big Play Slay. Jalen Hurts is better. He was great."
I mean, I can understand Big Play Slay's opinion on.
Oh yeah, that's exactly what he said. I
can respect him saying that. Oh well, longevity and that he has some talent. I don't know. I think that's what he said.
Yeah,
but here's my thing.
Literally for the 8 millionth
If you have a
time,
quarterback that
Jalen
throws
Hurts
more
is better than Daniel Jones.
interceptions and doesn't get a touchdown, and I don't know, do you get like any touchdowns from some games? I don't know. I hope I'm saying it right. Then you can't say he's better than a quarterback who played 4 games and had 9 touchdowns and 4 interceptions and actually had, I think it was 500 yards, or was it that? I was saying it right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you can't tell me that and say that. Oh well, he's a better quarterback. But I can understand it because I mean, if you take that out and put longevity, yeah, I can see why Jones was better. But I just disagree.
Okay.
Shitty, there's no way. Shitty Jones is not better than our quarterback. There's no way in hell. No,
That's right.
You could tie Jalen Hurts' mother humping shoelaces together, and he would still be better than Daniel Shitty Jones.
Thank you. For the 8 millionth time we've been saying this, Jalen Hurts is better than Daniel Jones. Like, how many times do we have to go over this same old topic?
Here's the reason why.
I think we could get AK some pads and a helmet right now, take him down to New York, and he could play quarterback better than Shitty Jones.
Right now. I can play quarterback better than Daniel Jones, bro.
Wait, Uncensored. Did you guys win your championship softball?
I don't know. I wasn't able to go.
Why?
No, I can play quarterback better than Daniel Jones.
Well, because my brother he came home with COVID, so kind of had to stay away.
Shit.
So it is what it is.
Well, let's hope. I hope they won. I hope they won.
I hope they did too.
It was a championship inning.
I know, right?
Yeah, but
I hope that
yeah, but
wedding was worth it, asshole.
Don't rub it in. Don't rub it in, Mitch.
I hope that wedding was worth it, asshole.
But yeah, to answer your question on Nick, yeah, I didn't. The reason why I made that Nitro Freak video was when he said the title that 90% of Eagles content creators were biased. I'm like, okay. So I just turned it on, and all I kept hearing was superiority, superiority, superiority. It just kept popping up in my head every time. He even said, "This is why," because I think he said something like, "This is why I'm the best," and I'm like,
And then he's all, I know I sound like a. What did he say? I know I sound like a d-bag saying that or something like that. But
yeah, Desert Eagle saw your video, Sonic.
You know, here's the thing, man. You can call it biasism, you can call it whatever you want, but it's like I told Foothills on the phone earlier today. You know, I love this team. I bleed green. You know, this team is my favorite of all the teams that I root for. You know, I hold this team to a very high standard, on a pedestal. You know, when you wear that eagle, whenever you put that jersey on, you're not just representing yourselves, you're representing the Lincoln, you're representing Philly, and you're representing all of us. You know, when you come out and you win 4 games, that's disrespecting us as a franchise, that's disrespecting the Eagle and everything that we stand for. And I hold our guys at a high pedestal. So whenever you sit there and you come out, I want you winning. Realistically, I want you to be the best. Whether or not I believe you're going to be or not, that's my opinion, but I'm not going to come on here and be a fucking Debbie Downer. My job is to come on here and give people hope, inspire people, you know? Okay, so we might be talking a little hasty here and there, but what's wrong with that? You know, that's just trying to be inspiring. That's just trying to give somebody hope. You know, when you look at this team, I don't see anything wrong with that. I mean, yeah, we know realistically what we are, but there's no reason to fucking sit here and be negative. You know, I wouldn't do this if I wanted to be negative. I wouldn't. Because who the fuck wants to get on and just listen to somebody rant about negativity? I don't. So, you know, it's just inspiring hope in the people. That's the way I look at it, man. So.
I think the only reason why he's negative towards our Birds is probably because it all has to do with our quarterback Jalen Hurts. That's probably the only thing I have because I watched, I think, one of his videos saying that Jalen Hurts was somewhere below, and he was happy about that because it says that he's not the only one who's gone crazy, and I'm like, but you have. It was an old video. I think it was when it came. I think it came out for that list. But I just feel like it was I think that's the only reason.
Well, see, the one thing I have problem with is in that whole video is when he said the comment that we have no talent on either side of the ball.
Yeah, that's the one thing I hated the most. Oh, we don't have no talent side of the ball.
I guess
Wes Watkins, Devontae
you know,
Smith.
like, yeah, I know. And that fucking pissed me off right there. I'm like, right there shows you that you're not being realistic because no realistic fan would fucking say that. We do have talent. Like, it is there.
I feel like you can say that about every single team in the NFL, like literally. And even the bad teams, the Lions, Texans, and Jags, they have some.
You can say that to the Giants, I guess, team, probably wide receivers. Like, you could say that to, I guess you could say Sterling Shepard, some people like that. I mean, you could say that. I mean, saying that we have no weapons, that's like saying that we're just gonna suck and we are going to be stuck forever. Like, the only thing I just want to say to Nitro Freaky is, dude, you're not realistic. You don't even care about this team. The only thing you care about is Jalen Hurts not here. You care about Deshaun Watson being our quarterback or some other quarterback who's better than him because he only played college and you don't like him playing 4 games. I'm sorry, man. You're not realistic. You're pathetic.
Yeah, this is
You're more pathetic than that motherfucker who I'm not gonna name.
No, not that. Don't go that far, my guy. Don't go that far.
I know,
But I
but
figured it out.
he's getting that point.
I figured it out though when it comes to Nitro. I really did, and I think I did. He cannot take losing. When our team loses, he is not strong enough mentally to be able to deal with that on a consistent basis, especially being a content creator. He just not. I think even as a person normally, I don't think he's able to deal with it because when we lose, when the Sixers lose, when the Yankees lose, because he's a big Yankees fan, he turns into the biggest fucking crybaby I've ever heard in my life.
So wait a second. Are you calling him the Carson Wentz of content creators?
Pretty much. Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Yeah. And I'm serious. I think that's what it boils down to. We had a 4-11-1 season last year, and he is still in the dumps about that. He doesn't think this, that is just. I think it may be a combination of being soft mentally and maybe being raised by some serious hardcore pessimists, because that guy is definitely not. He's not into this team this year, not at all. And I almost think he's like an undercover New York Giants fan. It almost has that feeling to me. It really does.
Yeah.
Yo, what's going on, RB? How you doing, my guy?
Yeah,
He's in the
what's up,
chat.
RB?
Wow.
Yeah, he's in the chat. He's in the chat.
Oh, Foothill's the chat, right?
Yeah. I'll put up right now.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah,
Logan
but like I
Flintstone,
said,
appreciate you being here. Thank you. Jinx Wolf. Yep.
Like I said, I agree with. I actually agree with you, Foothills. It's probably because of that. I mean, if we lose, he'll get pissed off, stuff like that. And I just feel like, look, I'm fine with you not liking Jalen Hurts. I mean, not everyone does, but when you say that you're superior to everyone out there and say that you're the best and that you can actually take take a heated debate and say you win every time, dude, you're the butt of the joke. You're not realistic. You're just a butt of the joke of what makes, I guess, Philly content creator, what makes a realist. Because a realist will know that Jalen Hurts could be the answer, and you're not one of them. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah.
Yo, what's good, Bird Gang?
I mean,
What up, my guys?
What's up, buddy? How you doing, my guy?
I'm alright.
Yo, I appreciate your comment, bro. Means a lot.
Hey,
Much love your way, brother.
I appreciate you guys, man. You guys are awesome. I
Is
had a
Bergang
good
here?
day.
Is he there?
How's the wifey?
She's still in the hospital right now. She got COVID pneumonia. So I've been doing that all day and yelling at these doctors because they're not really doing.
Take him out.
Oh yeah,
Bro, Bird Gang is a hustler, bro. That dude's in the hospital and he's still in the live stream, calling in, bro. I like that guy, bro. I respect the hell out of him.
Wait. I think RB just put it in thing. I'm trying to read it though. Hold on.
What, Sonic?
Dude did this to me all year. He has his opinion. If you don't agree with it, he'll turn into a child, takes personal jabs at you, and instead of just debating him like a man.
Right.
That's him to a T. If
Absolutely.
you think about it.
Well said.
That
RB.
is him to a T.
Yes. It absolutely does.
Well, like I said, man, what's wrong with just trying to inspire people? There's nothing wrong with that, man. That's our job as content creators, to inspire people to feel good about our team. If I'm gonna sit here and be a negative Nancy, then I'm not gonna fucking do this shit at all. I mean, then I'm gonna get nowhere. So fuck that, man. Go Wagyu yourself.
Well,
oh my god. Was that a time?
Go take the fat L and put it right on right smack dab on your damn forehead.
How do you feel?
From what I heard, Quez needs a Wagyu on his back. I mean,
Dude, it's late for me.
Oh boy.
has anybody heard any? Have any of you guys heard any update on the? I heard he got banged up a little bit at practice. Have you guys
No,
heard
he
any-
went back out on 11 on 11s and killed it, I heard. So he's good.
Oh, thank God!
Sure.
Thank
Yeah,
God.
Quez is a grown ass man. That's right.
Quez is a big boy. That
That's
dude's
what I was
fast and he
He's
can
a
take it.
grown
That tells
dog.
me. That tells me it was a kidney shot.
Yeah, he Wagyu'd himself.
That tells me it was a little tap on the shoulder.
He Wagyu'd his
I
kidney.
love you, man, but come on, man.
He's been a highlight reel.
No, you see that? I thought I said watch it.
Dude, that is my new shit right there, bro. That I'm gonna make that something somehow.
I'll take it. I don't care. I'll take it, man. I don't care.
Bird Gang 31, you there?
Yeah, I'm there.
You okay?
I was talking.
Bird Gang?
Then I went backstage.
He said in the chat what happened. I don't know. I'm gonna leave him on there. Maybe it'll come through.
Hello?
I don't know. He's
Yeah, I hear you,
I can
buddy.
hear him.
Yeah, I can hear him. I can hear him.
Yeah, I was talking.
okay. Maybe it's.
I can hear him too. I can hear him.
I disappeared.
Okay. I can't hear him. That's weird. All right,
Bird Gang, you're literally a magician today, boy. Damn.
I was like, what
I'm gonna
the
leave
heck?
him on. You guys keep. I'm gonna go back out and come back in.
How do you feel about
All right,
that?
buddy.
Yeah, how do
Turn
you
it on.
Can I
Yeah.
see that?
Censored show now.
Yeah, how do you feel about that, Mitch? I just want to ask you.
Always much.
The nitro free thing, you know.
I said so in my video if you watched it.
Oh,
Can
okay.
I-
Yeah.
I said it first time, but
Wait, you did? You did?
I tried to say it so nicely, but I'm like, dude,
Mhm.
you can't put everyone else down.
Yeah.
You just can't do that.
I'm sorry,
And
but he thinks he's superior to everyone.
I
Yeah.
love
That's my
how
thing.
he-
Wait.
We all have our own opinions, so
I just gotta say this real quick because I gotta get off soon. But I love how he backs up his own opinion. That's the one thing I commend of him that I applaud of because a lot of people can't do that.
Yeah.
Like a lot of people will give up recently and just be like, okay, you're right. Like Big Play Slay, you keep your opinion, you stick to it about Daniel Jones, and I disagree with that wholeheartedly. But I'm just saying here, I love people that respect their opinions and that stick to it.
Yeah,
But other than that,
I agree.
it is what it is. I gotta have. He said he wants to do a collab with me, so I want to sit down and talk with him face to face.
Mhm.
So we
Yeah.
may do something, we may not. So
Yeah.
make sure you drop the link.
What I
We will tear him apart if you do.
Drop it. So I can come in there.
Jordy, you like what I said about you in the video about the whole Michigan and Penn State?
Yeah, but hey, you come after me for Josh.
I do.
Richardson,
Josh
so-
Richardson. Yep.
Hey, we got a back and forth going. I'm fine with that.
Oh my god. Yeah.
Tyler needs to change the name of his channel to something like Pimp Tyler. 'Cause he could have his followers be the hoes.
Why she can trip on him?
Exactly, Jordy. Exactly.
I tried to call him today. He left me on voicemail.
Yeah.
Oh,
That
I
is
almost
so
forgot to
fucked up.
ask AK,
He
how
thought
are
it
those
was
Skittles?
voicemail. He was messing with you.
What's that?
AK, how are those Skittles?
That's tough.
Great.
Yeah.
Taste the rainbow.
I'm getting off, guys.
I'm tasting the rainbow really well, man.
Being here, Mitch.
See you later, man.
I'll catch you
See
all.
Mitch.
I'm going down to store, so maybe a video. I'm not sure. I'm trying to keep that streak alive.
Yeah.
Go be like Sheryl Crow and soak up the sun. I'm gonna soak up the
See you
sun.
all in the Wagyu later.
All right, see you.
That's my thing, you dick.
Technically, Foothill started that. No, I'm playing.
You shut the fuck up.
Oh damn!
Oh,
Yo, you said to shut your mouth, bull. Damn.
Which
Hey,
Eagle
at least
player game
it wasn't a minor telling me that, so I'm okay with that. It's okay.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with telling a minor that, man. Sometimes I gotta be told that.
Ain't
That's what's wrong with America.
Yeah.
No, I'm kidding.
What's wrong with America?
Hey, can I ask you this?
Absolutely, Raider.
Are we worse than Eagle fan?
No,
You
Not-
guys?
Who?
Raiders
Huh?
and Eagles fans.
Oh, I get it now. Okay, sorry, that was a little slow on my part.
Both.
I
fans-
mean, if
Are
you
you saying-
think
are you-
about it in a way, maybe. I mean, the only problem I have is your coaching guy named John Mister. I haven't got a. So I haven't went to the
Gruden.
playoffs ever since I signed a contract. Gruden. That's the only person I think that's your major
John Mama
problem.
humping Gruden.
Yeah, both fan bases are pretty rowdy. I really compare them. It's almost alike, but
That's a really
The
good
Oakland
question.
Raider fan base is ridiculous.
That's a really no. You know, though, I'm not lying. That's a really good fucking question. That is a really good.
But we
Not to-
threw snowballs at Santa.
And the Raider Nation, but that's
Right? Exactly. That's pretty fucking low.
who says we're gonna go 17-0.
I mean,
We're not going 17-0 in
yeah.
100 years.
the
I
Raiders.
love you, Bird Gang.
Yeah,
Alright.
Raiders aren't that. I don't even personally have a thing against Raiders fans. Maybe at the game they're rowdy as hell. Like Chiefs fans and Raiders fans at a game, you don't want to see that because it's a bloodbath. But yeah, it's crazy. Oh my god. Oh my
Raider
god.
fans rip each other.
But the
No, no,
sound
no
effects
lie
are
though,
literally on
man. I
point,
mean,
bro.
I mean, you know, I love you, Nick. It's nothing but love. But you guys have your violent ways. We have our violent ways. It's damn near mutual respect between us. I'll tell you that. We give out our ass kickings respectively. So much love to you, my guy.
And thank you for following me on Instagram.
Oh, it's no problem, man.
Yeah, but I don't have a thing against Raiders fans. They're cool.
As
Except
far as I see it, we're all crazy.
Yeah.
yeah.
Hey, think about it. In a good way, it's awesome to be the rowdy ones because no one fucks with you then.
I typed up in the private chat.
You said something. What?
He
Okay,
put something
well,
in the private chat.
I will.
Private chat. Yeah, that's
Oh yeah, he's wanting to know if you guys want to do our predictions for every division.
We can do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait,
So we
didn't
Eagles fans suck. Eagles fans suck. They just don't know what they're talking about. They're the worst fan base ever. Good. Fuck you. We don't give a shit what you say. You can go fuck off. Go fuck off. Go support someone else. Like, leave us alone. Like, that's what we do. If you can't handle
get
it,
off grass, man. Like, come on.
get off of us.
I knew I came
go
up
cry
with the
into your
fucking
fucking
food for a
pillow.
reason.
I mean,
Go cry on a fucking pillow with your. You go cry with your fucking pillow on Twitter and leave us the fuck alone.
Yeah, what I have to say about the whole what I have to say about the whole Nitro Freak situation, or like, I respect the guy. He has opinions, but like, man, when you say that both sides on the defense and offense don't have talent, then you clearly don't know what you're talking about. So I guess Fletcher Cox doesn't
Like,
exist.
WTF.
I guess Miles Sanders doesn't exist. I guess Dallas Goedert doesn't exist. So I guess Brendan Graham isn't just there. I guess Darius Slay disappeared and went back to the Lions. I guess Anthony Harris went back to Minnesota. I guess Eric Wilson, we didn't pick him up for anything. And I guess we don't have Steven Nelson. I guess he went back to Pittsburgh. I don't know what the hell he's talking about.
Yes, you're smoking crack if you think we're only gonna win.
Like,
by the
you're
way-
just speaking the facts, my guy, and that's all we freaking care about right now.
Hey.
Like, at every
Big
other
play.
game, we don't give
Big
a
play,
crap right now.
play is spitting it.
He's
Third game-
spitting the
Third
facts.
game 31 has impressed me with the amount of people that he's been able to pull onto his show with his hard work and his motivation. So if anyone in this chat right now, if anyone in this live stream can get Nitro on his channel, I think it's Bird Gang. So hey, the gauntlet has been set, my guy.
I'll go get him.
If he does it,
You guys send me a link. I
We'll
don't
get
even
him
know
on
that
this
guy
live
was.
stream.
I
We need
mean,
to
I
speak.
think Foothills. I think I have a pretty good shot at getting him on my channel because he's already said before he likes those, like those younger channels that are like a little more like
Oh, boy.
entertaining.
Oh.
So me and him in a debate, I think that's that's something to see. That's a must watch right there.
Yeah, you know what,
First of
boys
all,
for
you're a
life?
Cowboys fan, dude.
You
Worry about
and
your
you're
quarterback. Worry about
Boys
Dak
for
Prescott.
life.
His shoulder injury. He
Of
ain't gonna
course
do
you're gonna like
goddamn
him.
shit.
Of course he doesn't. He hates his own team.
Go F
Of course he's
around.
gonna like
I'm
his
not
ass.
scared of the
You
Giants,
can
and
go
I'm not
ahead
scared of Ryan
and
Fitztragic.
you can go ahead and keep
I
jocking
mean, I'm just kidding,
your
man.
guy Nitro
I think
there,
Boys for
boy.
Life is funny though, but I
He
disagree
loves all
with
the
him.
Eagle content creator shows. Boys for life.
I'll take him on.
I'll
I
go
mean,
right now if I want. I have to.
Boys
Go
for
right
life.
now.
By the way,
I'll go Freddy Krueger on his ass.
yeah. By the way,
We'll go double moonwalk, as Philly 500 would say right now.
hey, by the way, I got Buffalo winning the AFC East. I got the Bills.
Oh yeah, we gotta do that. Sorry. Yeah,
Yeah,
sorry,
we gotta
my
do
bad.
that.
We're getting there.
All right, who wants to start first?
I just drunk 2 cases of Mountain Dew.
Yo, what?
Yikes!
I might be 10 years old, but I'll beat that ass.
Yeah. Okay. Who wants to start first?
Did we
Yo.
just become best friends? Yo.
Who wants to go
Let's
first?
build bunk beds.
Should we get our completely biased NFC East out of the way first?
Oh,
Yeah. Let's start with the AFC
yeah,
East.
well,
if y'all be as unbiased as possible, man.
Don't say it, Slay, please.
I'm not trying to
Save
say
yourself. Save yourself.
Save yourself now, dude.
I'm trying to say something. If y'all,
I know, but if you're doing what you did earlier, save yourself, bro, because you know how this is gonna go.
I'm not trying to start anything. I'm just saying if y'all
Okay.
if y'all be unbiased, I bet Nitro Freak would watch the stream. That's what I was trying to say.
That's where that went.
What?
That's all I was just trying to say. I don't know. I was just trying to.
What? Stupid. I mean, he could be right, but
What?
But not really.
What?
That's where you went with all of that? What?
That's what I'm saying. That's where that went.
I didn't want to start anything, so
I thought you were talking about the NFC East, and that's where that went?
Yeah.
So did I.
Like,
I thought this was going a
Wow.
completely separate path.
Yo,
No,
completely
what we
left
like to
field.
call non sequitur. So
Yeah,
on topic.
I was so far off right there, bro. That was awesome. Props to you, sir.
Didn't I shock you?
Yeah, no. Me and Jordy had the same what the fuck face, and I was behind camera doing it. I guarantee you.
I'm off camera and I had a face
I
of
know.
like, but that's where that went.
Me and Jordy, we mentally hit each other at the same time. What? Like, I guarantee you that was that look. What?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. Awesome. All right, seriously, NFC East. Go ahead, big play. No bullshit.
All right. Please do not laugh at me. And I know that Dallas fan is in the chat. I know that freaking Dallas fan is in the chat. So, all right, I'll just finish this one quickly.
Let him go. Let him go.
Dallas
Don't
won.
interrupt.
Yeah, in my opinion, I think Dallas is winning this division. I've said it a couple times before. Please do not laugh because I see Uncensored giggling in the background.
No, I was coughing. Sorry.
Okay, Washington 2, New York 3. They can finish fourth, to be honest. So it really don't matter. And us 4. But I think we'll be first in a couple of years. Maybe 1 to 2 years. It'll take.
Big Face Slay makes me depressed.
Bro, I still think we're gonna be a competing team this year.
And you want to bring Nitro Freak on your channel?
What
the
Bro,
fuck?
what's wrong with you?
No.
Eagles Uncensored, you know.
You better have some backup.
Why I want to bring
You better have some backup. You better have some facts.
It's because
he said he's gonna tear you up, but I know you're gonna destroy him.
Because the only reason I didn't like what he said is because he said we don't have talent on both sides. That pissed me off.
I understand, but you can't go in defending yourself with us being in fourth place, my guy.
Big Face said we got talent, but we still gonna be last.
Yeah, I mean, you can't go in defending a fourth place team. That's
We're not a
no.
fourth place team. We're second at best.
We're like first. We have no. I'm not gonna say that.
We're like a second place team
Yeah.
at best, unless if we can somehow squeak over Dallas.
Yeah, the only reason I don't put us at first is because this team is so 50-50 to me. They can be good, but at the same time they can be so bad. So I'm just going with the safest option here.
But
But I
when
think
has
we
it been
can
so
be first.
bad this year? We've been dominating in joint practices.
Yes, but that's joint practice, Bird Gang. You got to see it on the
Better than the
field.
preseason with the third and fourth team. That's the only team that's been shitty.
Hey man, that's just my opinion.
Our division's been competitive for years. It's going to
Yeah.
continue.
Yeah, I'm not saying.
It's just that the teams haven't gotten a lot of wins.
Yeah,
It's that they don't win a lot.
I'm so 50-50 on our team. So it sucks that I have us finishing last, man.
I cannot believe Bronco fans still talking shit to me.
I think you
Bengal
might have
fan?
killed Foothills.
Foothills went on silent mode, bro.
Foothills must have left or something.
He hasn't come back.
Where's Philly
You scared him
Foothills?
off.
He wasn't even. I don't think he heard me when I said that. He left before that.
You better
His
hope
mic
he
is
didn't.
literally muted.
Yeah, gave Foothills a heart attack.
God damn.
Nice going, Slay.
Good job, Slay.
Bravo.
No, I'm just playing. Anyway, all right, Jordy, give me your NFC East.
Wait, are we starting with NFC East first?
No, BPS is the only one that's went so far. Jordy,
Okay.
go.
All right, so I have it slided out as Eagles first, Washington second, Dallas third, Giants fourth.
Oh,
Now,
Like
my thing is this division, like Hunter said, can go any which way. The Giants are going to depend on quarterback play. Daniel Jones is Daniel Jones.
There's Foothills.
Washington, they don't really have a great offense, and you got to score points even if you have a good defense.
Gary McLaurin carries.
Dallas,
Let him finish.
they have a secondary. They have young linebackers, but they're unproven, and they have a good offense. But Dak coming off not only the ankle injury, and then he's having problems with his arm and his shoulder. Just from the ankle injury, he's going to be very. What's the word? He's going to be
Riddle.
conservative. He's going to be scared to make plays. He's going to second guess himself. He's going to
Pocket
overthink,
passer.
and he's not going to be as mobile as he usually is. And then Philly is your unpredictable team. Yes, we could be first. Yes, we could be fourth. But that's just because of how unpredictable not only is Nick Sirianni, but is the rest of the roster.
Yeah, I'd agree.
Mic drop.
Alright, Big L.
All right, go ahead, Sonic.
Well, I have us being either first or second. I think Washington might be like second or maybe first. I think third will be Dallas and fourth will be Giants. Let's talk about the Giants real quick. Denny Dumbass, who will throw so many interceptions that he won't even have a good touchdown to interception ratio. Kenny Galladay could be injury prone. I mean, and some of his receivers probably might get injury prone as well. They have Kyle Rudolph, who I've been hearing has not been looking good, and some I don't know. I think I've just been looking at some of it saying that he's not going to be really good, and the signing was not good. They got Mr. Butterfingers over there, Evan Ingram, who can't catch for shit, and the only thing that's saving their ass is the defense. That's the only thing I can see. But some of their defensive players could be injured if something happens. So that's just my thing. For Dallas, like Jory Fire said, we don't know if Dak Prescott could go back to what he went before, especially that leg injury, or no, foot injury. I'm saying right, yeah, foot injury, because he could get scared of making plays that can hurt. It can probably hurt his foot again. That and his arm's not looking good. If your arm's not looking good, where you can't throw that many passes, then you're probably not gonna play as much. You might even just not probably play at all. And
Well,
if he
there
does
is
retire,
reports out there. There is reports out there saying he might not play this year.
No.
I don't agree with that. He might, but I don't agree with that.
anyway, yeah, like I said before, he's like I said before, his arm probably not gonna work. He's probably either he may play some games, but not as many, or he may not just play at all. I think Gallup might be gone because you paid Dak so much money, you forgot to pay Gallup some money, so he's probably gone. You'll probably have Cooper and C.D. Lamb, and I don't know who else they have. Your defense.
They have Cooper.
Yeah, that's what I said. I said Amari Cooper and C.D. Lamb, and I don't know who else they have.
Gallup. Yeah.
Michael Gallup.
Yeah, but I think, like I said, I think after this year he's gonna be gone. So anyway, let's talk about their defense. I mean, their best player is gonna be Michael Parsons. That's only if he doesn't become a injury-prone Sean Lee. But I see him being probably their only good player out there. I mean, you have Van Der Esch, who's going to be a next Sean Lee, who's going to be injury-prone. You have
hold on one
DeMarcus.
second. Who talking right now?
What
up, Trey?
Sonic.
Right above you. Sonic,
The guy above you.
Sonic, I'm gonna keep it 100 with you, bro. What you saying is, you even saying Michael Parsons is the best player on their defense is not knowledgeable at all. I mean,
That's not true. DeMarcus
it's
Lawrence
not
is on
true,
that
bro.
defense.
It's not true. I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. Dallas is gonna be big competition this year if Dak Prescott actually gets on the field. So we can't sell them short at all. Like, I hate Dallas just as much as everybody else, but we gotta speak realistic. Dallas is always a threat in the NFC East. The New York Giants got a little better. Football team, we know about them. They defense is good. You don't know what Fitzpatrick you're gonna get. So we're not gonna sit here and cap like the NFC East not gonna be tight. It's gonna be a lot. There's gonna be a lot of good battles in the NFC East. So, I mean, I'm gonna put us on top 2, but I'm not gonna be one of those biased fans either. It's gonna be hard. It's gonna be a dogfight all season. So, I mean, go ahead. You can finish, bro. I just had to say that to you.
No. That was actually fine. Because I forgot about him. Because I like I said, I don't have the best memory, and I always forget some players. So yeah, good thing you brought that up. Because I was like, because I was thinking, who else was it?
DeMarcus Lawrence.
But yeah, I mean, I think their defense could be like all right. They could destroy us with their defensive line. I mean, their linebackers are, like I said before, if Van Der Esch does get injured, he'll probably use Micah Parsons and I think Smith. I think his last name's Smith or whatever his name is.
Jalen Smith.
Yeah, him. I think those could actually work out. And
they just got Hooker too, so it's like they have an okay defense.
Yeah.
Like
I mean, not the best, but
defense.
Okay.
They don't have a bad defense.
Wait, let him
I
finish.
mean, yeah, not the best, but I think like okay. In my opinion, I think they're like gonna be like mediocre. They might win some games, but if Dak Prescott's not there and Ben DiNucci's playing, do you think they're gonna win that many games? Like,
No.
If Prescott isn't there,
Because Ben DiNucci stinks.
yeah, but
It's
if
not even
Prescott,
DiNucci right now. It's what's eating Garrett Gilbert Grape.
Yeah, but if Prescott's not out there, then they're not going to win a ton of games. But like in 2018, their defense was average, and I believe the Cowboys defense, if it's average, it'll help the offense just a little bit, and that's why I think they'll win the division.
Well, I ain't gonna go as
But they
far
had a
as say
lot
they're
of
gonna
stars
win the
that's been garbage
division.
the last couple
I'm
of
gonna
years.
say even if Dak Prescott not there, they're gonna be competing still because
Yeah.
they're gonna be competing still. It's not like they're just gonna tank the whole season because Dak Prescott not there. I mean, they still gonna have
I'm
a
with
chance
Rock.
to win this thing.
Yeah.
It happened last year when he was gone.
I mean, y'all talking about last year. How often is that gonna happen? Like,
Well, he's almost not
They
playing
don't
this
have.
year right now. He
we
hasn't
was
been
They
practicing
don't
horrible
have.
at
last
all.
year too, though. We was horrible last
They
year
don't.
too. So
And they don't
y'all
have Andy
don't
Dalton.
expect us to y'all don't expect us to be horrible this year. So I mean, we can't go into the season like, oh, they stink, they gonna suck. No, they got just as much chance of winning as we do. I mean, so we gonna keep it funky though. We gonna keep it 100. Like it's a lot. Everybody gonna be competing until the end. I feel like everybody's gonna be competing until the end. It's gonna be tight, and the NFC East gonna be way better than it was last year. I mean, I love my Eagles, but I'm gonna speak facts too. Like
I think we're gonna win by far more than 1-2 games. We're gonna win before the season's over.
I mean, yeah.
So
That's
you're saying we're gonna win
I gotta
every
be
single
great
game?
now. Let's hear from Vic on this.
Nah, it's ironic that you're talking about the Cowboys when I literally just got finished watching Hard Knocks with them on. So like I got a little insight on how they do their thing. And even from what they show, Dak hasn't been doing anything. He's in meetings, but he hasn't done much. You know, Zeke looked decent when they were showing him compared to I forgot who the third string running back was. But you know, he looked really good out there. But again, it's practice, they're not really hitting. But yeah, I heard you talking about if Dak went down, you know, who's the next guy up. Cowboys won't be the same. That's you know what I'm saying. That goes without question. But will they be the same as last year? I don't think so. I don't think they would crumble, you know, as far as they did. I think it'll be bad. I don't think they'll make the playoffs, but they won't look like that team from last year. That was an easy win, you know what I'm saying, week in and week out. That won't happen this year.
All right, can I do my NFC East prediction?
Go ahead.
All right, please, guys, do not kill me.
No problem.
No problem.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding, Raider. Go ahead.
Listen, I know you guys will hate me on this, all right? So please don't kill me.
Are you putting us in the basement? If you're
What?
putting us in the basement, I don't know.
Yo, he's gonna take us.
Handle that.
Dude, he's gonna take us to the basement.
Bro, just say Giants, Washington, or Dallas. We get
He's about
what
to put
you're
us
saying.
zip ties on us and duct tape over our mouth and put us in the
Giants,
basement.
Washington, Dallas.
All right. Third place, I have to go with Washington.
Wow,
Second-
back NFC East champs for the first time in years.
Yeah, second place, I gotta give it to the Giants.
Oh my god.
Third, Dallas.
What?
hold on.
Wow, he does have a-
Let him finish. Let him finish because
I
he got to
called
explain
it.
his work after this. He got to explain his work after this. Go ahead.
I love that. You gotta explain his work.
Can I
You mean we're
Go
the
ahead. Explain
basement?
your work, bro.
Hold on,
It's
go
just
ahead,
like
bro.
school.
Go
You
ahead.
got to explain your work. Go ahead.
Okay. Dallas third, Eagle fourth. Can I explain this?
Of course.
I'm not saying that Jalen Hurt will be a bad quarterback. Like, I just don't see you guys like going to the playoff. I just don't see that happening. Like next season, you guys might be better for like the next 5 years, I believe, but this season, don't see this happening.
This the Raiders fan dude saying that?
Yeah, this is that Raiders guy.
Like,
Go ahead. Finish explaining. I just had to get that out.
I
Go
mean,
ahead.
What kind of format is this?
all right. I'm already finished.
Still all skinny.
I'm all skinny.
Have a fat head.
Hey, we're skinny people, man. Look at us. We're grown skinny people.
So go ahead, explain how you got to us being at the bottom. I'm trying to figure that out too. Go ahead.
and how the Giants are over.
Fact, man.
I just
Come on.
want to know how you put the Giants over Dallas.
No, I want to know how Washington's winning the division with no quarterback. That's what I really want to know.
What? Thank you. They have no quarterback. They have a quarterback by the name of Ryan Fitzpatrick, who's 8 million years old. Like,
I know you guys are gonna kill me. So
No, we're
and
not
Terry
going to.
McLaurin carries the offense, and then the D line carries the
Hey
defense.
man, listen, Raiders, you know I love you, my guy. You're entitled to your own opinion. We all know that. It is what it is.
yeah,
Opportunity.
We waiting for you to finish though, bro. Go ahead.
even though I did predict my Raiders to go third place because even though we did fell apart from last season, I just don't see us being good for next season. So I'm predicting my Raiders to go 7-10. 7-10.
Philly girl.
I really don't see us going to a playoff. John Gruden, I've been the biggest John Gruden hater, and I want him the fuck out of here. If John Gruden does not, I'm gonna boycott this team. Get the fuck out of here, bro.
Oh, John Gruden stinks.
I'm never gonna understand.
I agree
why
with him
this-
now.
Why this guy would I think it's Mark Davis was signed. This guy, I think, was $100 million for 10 years, and he hasn't gone to a playoff game.
What?
Like,
The first
like
thing,
you signed this guy for that many years.
yeah, the first thing they do when they get Gruden, they go out and draft Cleveland Farrell in the first round. In that same year that Kyler Murray was drafted, Cleveland Farrell was projected to be drafted in the late first round. So Gruden and Mike Mayock, man, I don't know what the hell they're doing, bro. They are in a whole nother planet.
They're taking good players and trading them out for either first round picks or something like that. The only person that's only worked was Josh Jacobs. Oh, Josh Jacobs, but that's it. That's the only person I can think of.
Well, aren't they
What
talking
has-
about the first round pick this year?
How is Fitzfizzle winning the division? I still don't understand.
I told him he got to explain his work for Hills. He ain't do it yet.
I'm still waiting.
I'm
Yeah,
still waiting.
I'm
We
still
went
waiting for
from
an
the Eagles
answer
to
on
last
how
place.
Fitztragic will win the division.
We went from the Eagles going to last place to like somehow Raiders going to third place.
Yeah.
They are finishing third place.
First off, I
He
need
ain't
to
even
ask a
finished the
question
Eagles
to
point.
Richard.
No,
First off, I need to ask a question to Richard. When the fuck did I ever say we're not going to the playoffs?
That's not
No,
you.
he's
I haven't
He's
even said nothing
he's
yet.
talking about the Raiders.
He's talking about Raiders.
Yeah, he's not talking about you.
No, he said me. He said
but Big Play
he
said
said
we
the guy
weren't going to the
smoking.
playoffs either.
He said
No,
the
he's
guy
saying-
smoking says we not going to make it to the playoffs. That's exactly what he said.
I think he's talking about the one talking saying that the Eagles
Dude's
are last
smoking
place.
like he's saying he's smoking crack. Like he's saying dude's smoking.
Yeah.
He's not talking about you. He's talking about Raider Nick.
Like, let's see what happened then. Let's see.
Huh? Oh.
Okay, so Eagles and
He's
Saints-
saying like dude is smoking crack for saying that we're not gonna.
Oh, dude, the whole thing got me throwing off, man. I'm done. I'm
Yo,
out
he
for the
got
night.
he got Uncensored all messed
Those
up.
Skittles hitting really good right now.
Yeah, they are.
I gotta teach these dudes a lot of slangs, bro. I gotta teach you a lot
That's
of
great,
slangs,
bro. That's great. Oh my god.
You
It's
gotta come
hilarious.
to New York and I'll
AK
teach you
comes
some
in.
slangs, bro.
AK comes in after they have the camera off, just like blowing out, and he's like, "Dude, smoking, that's me." You come in.
Good life, boy. Yeah, buddy.
Hey, you kind of get where I got confused a little bit, right?
I got
I
you.
mean, come
Well,
on.
you didn't see the first one, so yeah, definitely. I think you missed the first comment.
And now people talking
Raiders always stay.
protection.
But why do you have the Washington football team finishing first, though? I just wanna-
Fitzfizzle. How is Fitzfizzle getting them to first place?
Yeah, it doesn't make sense.
How is Fitzception going to bring this team to the playoffs when he's only good for either deep routes and deep throws and basically that's it I can think of.
Yeah.
I mean, this guy has been to more teams since I was probably born.
Yeah. I'm gonna keep it real. That Washington's defense and offense is good. I just don't know how the hell Ryan Fitzpatrick is gonna do something with that. I mean, Ryan Fitzpatrick is the most 50-50 quarterback in the NFL. Like, you know what you're getting from him.
Hands down, bro.
Yeah.
But at least, you know what I'm saying, that
It's
first when he started
trash.
watching, I was like, it's believable. They were last year's, division champs. They have a better quarterback than before.
Yeah,
But when he went with the Giants at number 2, I'm out.
I mean,
And we had them in the division last year. They didn't really win it.
Yeah, but like I said, as soon as we got to the Giants at number 2, it was a wrap.
Makes sense. Peace out.
I mean, winning the NFC East last year
My boy
was
up there, man. Speaking of facts.
winning the NFC East last year was like getting the consolation prize.
Yeah,
But the thing is, like, my
That's
thing
like
is,
winning your science project, and that's like
I'm
winning
just
your
stuck
science
with the Giants
project in
at
middle
2.
school.
You have, what was it, two offensive linemen who retired. You still got the line in shambles. Don't know about Saquon Barkley. We all know
You
Daniel
got players
Jones.
fighting.
You have what, 2s and 3s at the receiver position, left and right. So how did you get to number 2? Was it? Are they going to get like that Rudy mentality? Was that what's going to happen? Joe Judge is going to pull him through.
Rudy.
I'm just
Fire
saying.
John
I don't
Rudy.
think we're ever
Fire
going
John
to know how the Giants got to 2. That's it.
Never
Joe
in a
Judge might
million
pull
years
a
did I
John
think I
Rudy
would.
and bring them to the glory days.
Never
Or he
did I
might just
think
pull
I'd
like
hear
a,
Rudy compared to the Giants. And as a Notre Dame fan, I'm just gonna act like I didn't just hear that. I'm gonna act like that never happened.
Jordy speaking the facts now. Damn.
That's what happened when you
I'm a
just say
Penn
stuff and
State
don't
fan,
got
and I'm
facts to
gonna
back it
say
up.
I feel sorry for you.
That's
Can I
exactly
ask
what happened when you just say stuff and don't got facts to back it up.
Can I ask you guys
You just
this?
die. That's what you do. You just lay there and die. I mean, you just lay there and die. You gotta take it, Raiders dude now.
Hey, can I ask you guys this?
Yeah.
When the fuck the Washington football team is gonna get their new name?
Man, I'm
After
just
the
gonna call them
season,
the
I
Redskins.
think.
I don't
Raider
care.
next.
I don't give a shit. I'm just gonna call them the Redskins until
I want to
I
hear.
die.
I want to hear you explain how they're going to win the fucking division.
He can't, Foothills. He
They're
can't.
not gonna win the division with Fitztragic.
He can't. He
They
just
need
said
a younger
outlandish
quarterback. Fitzmagic can't run.
But as I
Taylor
said, that was
Heineke could be their
easier to
answer.
explain. At least
Fitzmagic
Washington's
can't
easier to
run.
explain. Like, they're defending champs.
No,
They
I
got a
meant
good
Taylor
defense.
Heineke.
Like
You
Brock
know
said,
that.
don't come with a hot take like that on an Eagles channel unless you got something to back it up with.
No, like he said, explain your work. Explain your work. I like
Explain
that.
your work, bro. It's class right now. We in class
I
right
could,
now, bro.
I could have took a second place, maybe even a third, but you put zip ties on us, duct tape our mouth, and shoved us down the stairs. You put us in the basement. Come on, guy.
Basement.
I think there's 0.
Oh man.
Yo.
0. Not 1%.
That was
The
hard.
only thing he got right was the fact that the Raiders might be third. That's all I heard that was right.
Yeah, I know.
It might be like
He gave a
Broncos,
great
Raiders,
explanation on that
Chargers,
one.
Chiefs.
Yo, he hit every point.
It's how I
John
can
Gruden,
have
the
it.
offense.
I could have it as like Broncos, Raiders, Chargers, Chiefs.
Oh,
From
y'all
4 to
are still
1
on the
in the
y'all
West.
still on the whole.
Yeah, we're still on the East ones play.
Oh.
Yeah.
I actually got Washington finishing last, to be honest.
Really?
What?
I got them finishing last, to be honest.
I would say New York out of everybody.
I
Yeah,
feel like New
New
York
York's
will be
gonna be
better than we
last.
think we are. Than we think they are.
Now their
I feel like
offensive line is not going to be able to open holes for Saquon. They didn't address their offensive line in New York.
That's why
That
you
and
go get
Saquon
wide
got hurt,
receivers and stuff.
so you
It's
gotta
not
you gotta
gonna all
protect
be-
him.
It's not gonna all be on his shoulders though this year. So, I mean,
Who else shoulders though?
They get it done.
I mean, they got a solid defense. They brought some receivers over there. Now you try to stack the box. They actually got dudes that can win one-on-ones now. So I feel like they're gonna be a little bit better than we think they are. I mean, I think it's gonna be a 3-way. I think Washington gonna fall off though. They're gonna fall off.
Okay.
So I feel like it's gonna be. To me, I feel like it's gonna be us, Dallas Giants, and Washington finish last.
You know, I feel like the only issue that I think that the reason why I think the Giants will probably feel last is they gotta fix Saquon. They gotta fix that whole line for Saquon. He got injured, and the last thing you want is your star running back getting injured again and not getting him that many yards because your own line can't block. But
what do you mean? They got Corey Clement. Come on.
Oh,
They got Corey Clement.
whoa, they got Corey Clement. Guess what, guys? That's good. That's really good. Let's go. Let's celebrate. Woo! Woo!
That's the fire starter right there.
Hey, he's our double agent. That's why.
Oh my God, Corey Clement, he's gonna break out on the Eagle. He's not. Break the thumbnail.
I got us up at the top of the division, fighting it out with Dallas. I think it's going to be between the two of us. I think Washington will be competitive this year, but I definitely think they have way too many issues at the quarterback position, and we've all seen Fitz fizzle down the stretch. So he's going to continue to prove us right on that. And yeah, I have the Giants. I have the Giants in the bottom. I do, because I think they really didn't address the offensive line at all. And yeah, they gave Daniel Jones some offensive weapons, but you got to be able to throw the ball consistently at the NFL level, and he hasn't proven that to me. Yeah, he hasn't proven that to me at all. And I know what I know about Danny
I'm hearing some I think I don't know some reports that them signing Kyle Rudolph wasn't the best idea. I don't know if that's true or not. I don't know if something's going on with Kyle Rudolph. I don't know if something like that happens, but if that is true, then yeah, you could say that's another problem on their offense. But if it's not, and they're just saying stuff like that, then yeah, I think he'll probably be I think he'll probably be good for them for their starting tight end. But that's the only guy I heard.
I'm pretty sure he's their tight end too, not their
He
tight end.
too. Yeah, Ingram gonna be their starter.
Yeah, but even though Ingram wasn't nothing either, because he was always touted as a top 10, and he never produced last year at all.
That's because he was put at the number one pass.
I don't care what he was put at.
Yeah, he was always put at number one when he was with the Vikings.
No, that's Kyle Rudolph.
Come on, Ingram, not Rudolph.
Yeah, that's who I was talking about, Kyle Rudolph.
No, we're talking about Ingram here. You just said.
Oh, Ingram, my bad.
Kyle Rudolph is solid.
I was going to say Kyle Rudolph's on the Giants. That's news to me.
Yeah, Kyle Rudolph is on the Giants, bro.
He's a better run blocker. You know, he's been doing it in
Rudolph is solid
long.
number 2 though.
Yeah,
and he's been trying to catch more balls, but you know how
Evan Ingram elected to the Pro Bowl. I think, was it last year he got elected?
Oh my God, guys! Evan Ingram. Oh my God! Look at that! He can make a catch. Look at that, guys! Don't worry, he won't drop another pass. It's not like he's Butterfingers. It's not like he's gonna keep dropping passes, and we're just gonna regret drafting him in 2017. Like, guess what, guys? We got him, and no one can stop us because we're the Giants. Yeah. Like, shut up with that bullshit, man. You guys got
I feel like
Butterfingers.
Sonic at this point is just tripping on the Giants right now.
Why was he selected in the Pro Bowl over Robert Tonyan from the? I don't get that.
So he was an alternate.
It makes
wasn't he?
0 sense.
The Pro Bowl is a third of a popularity
Sorry,
contest.
but that is just stupid. Drafting
you
a guy in a Pro Bowl when he drops passes.
You got to think about it. When you're an alternate, it's the popularity contest. You think about him being from New York, that's the biggest market in the world.
Exactly.
And then you got Green Bay, that's not a big market. So he's not going to get a lot of votes.
Vic hit it on the bell.
And even though Tonyan should have got voted in, he should have been an alternate. He should have got voted in.
Like literally every single stat line.
For sure, he definitely should have got voted in for sure.
It's the same argument. Not the argument, but me and AK were having a conversation earlier on the phone, and he brought up an idea of the NFL putting a team in Alaska, and the reason why that'll never happen is because
they'll go crazy.
Exactly. Well, because of the location, because of the they're looking for big city fan base. The only reason Green Bay still exists is because of the history of that football team.
Mhm.
If that team didn't have that history, they'd been gone a long time ago and replaced.
Yeah.
It would have been moved somewhere else. It'd have been long gone in Green Bay.
Like
What is
literally,
saying now?
Popularity
San Antonio's
contest.
doing-
That's why
the
they just
thing.
moved the Raiders.
It's all
Like-
about the Benjamins with the NFL. And the bottom line is, if your shit's not selling in big markets, they don't want you.
literally every single statistic. Robert Tonyan had Evan Ingram beat in every single statistic, and he still was putting the Pro Bowl over him. And he had more touchdowns by a lot.
Like WTF? Like
He
how was
Wagyu
Evan
stumble.
Ingram taken to the Pro Bowl over Robert Tonyan? Like what the? Like WTF?
It's just embarrassing to the NFL.
I mean, it happens.
You take
That
a
is
guy.
embarrassing. At the end of the day, that is so embarrassing for Robert Tonyan to not make
Pro
it.
Bowl over Damian Lillard that ain't deserve it. So I mean, it happens. It's like they said, it's a popularity contest. Okay?
Yeah.
That West is stacked. They're gonna put Curry in there. They're gonna put Westbrook in there, even though if they ain't putting up better numbers than them. I mean, it just depends on where you at the time.
It's all about making money.
But that's the one thing they should do when you vote for the Pro Bowl. You should have their freaking year stats instead of just having their name.
Exactly. Exactly.
Facts.
Yeah, when it comes down to not, when it comes down to it, they're like, oh, we're gonna take the guy from the big city, or we're gonna take the guy from the small city. Oh, we're gonna take the guy from the big city.
And at that, what did Ingram do in the Pro Bowl? Nothing.
The same thing that his quarterback's gonna do this year.
Facts, bro. Stand.
But honestly, that's just my thing. Like, you take players that haven't done anything, put them to a Pro Bowl when they don't even deserve it. Like, I understand it's a big city. I understand it's a money thing, and I understand they have a business. But if you're gonna do Pro Bowl stats, look at the fucking stats. Put up the stats. It's not that fucking hard. You are a big company. You have everything you need. You have the stats. Put them on. And then I would say you've done a good job. But no, I can't say that. I can't say that because you elected a guy who has Butterfingers on his hands. What am I supposed to say about that?
Screw Evan Ingram.
But to be honest, if I'm the Giants, I wouldn't want him making the Pro Bowl either just like that because all that's going to do is raise his asking price.
Exactly.
No, Dallas
So I wouldn't
Goddard
even
played
push for it.
and he put up better number. Dallas Goddard played lesser games and he almost put up almost identical numbers while playing lesser games. Look at this, 651 yards and only one touchdown for Evan Ingram. And when Dallas Goddard played, he had 524 yards and he had 3 touchdowns with 46 receptions. Evan Ingram only had 63 receptions. So if Goddard played the entire season, he would have doubled Ingram's stats. He could have made it to the Pro Bowl over that guy.
Exactly. That's facts.
Sports with comma says there are 3 top 10 units in the NFL in the NFC East. Both the Giants and Washington have top 10 defenses. I don't know about that. And the Cowboys have a top 10 offense, which
the Giants don't. The
Every
Giants
team
don't.
improved. They weakness the most wins.
Huh?
The Giants have not improved their defense.
Whoa,
They might have improved in the second.
Didn't they get people more in the secondary this year?
Yeah, no.
Yeah, they might have improved. That's what I'm trying to get out. They might have improved the secondary by adding Adoree Jackson.
That was one of the biggest problems.
Having
last year.
James Bradbury already over there.
Can we get this out of the way? Has anyone ever heard of Adoree Jackson?
He was on the Titans, bro.
Yeah, because I get
If you watch
confused.
football, you heard of Adoree Jackson. Bro.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I thought you meant the other guy. I thought you meant the other guy that played for Tennessee. Oh, he does.
Yeah,
Oh.
the corner that
Oh,
played
cause,
the corner that
okay,
played
because
for
I thought.
Tennessee is on the Giants right now. That's
Oh, okay,
that's Theodore Jackson we're talking about.
okay, because I thought because when you told me Adore Jackson, I thought, oh, maybe it's the guy from the Carolina Panthers. That's the one thing I had in my head. But all right.
The Giants got Azeez Ojulari in the second round. That's a damn good pick, even though I hate that team. That's
Giants already had a solid front.
Dude, I already hate the Giants. I don't care what
Their
anybody
front
says.
was
I already hate
solid
the
already.
Giants.
Like,
But they don't have
added to the secondary. They're going to be a better team, bro.
Yeah.
The Giants' biggest weakness last year was Bradbury, and the fact that he was their number one, and they had to keep on pushing coverage away from him. That was their biggest
Bradbury
issue.
was locking stuff though.
He was locking everything.
Nah,
He was
they were pushing shit away from him. He was locking
Seriously,
everything.
I'm going to admit this.
All right.
Bradbury's my favorite. My
Fam,
favorite.
if you want, I will pull it up for you. That's when we did the East versus West. That's where I was getting everything from. That's straight from the defensive coordinator himself.
He locked down.
That's where I got.
He locked down.
He was strapping
You're,
out.
hold on, you're going off of highlights of what you've seen on the
I'm
certain
not
play.
saying
You're locking
highlights.
down the
Look
whole
at the
game.
man's stats. Look at the man's stats in that game. DK Metcalf didn't have a good game against Bradbury.
He was strapping DK. I watched that game.
DK got locked up by Bradbury. He got strapped up. That boy put him on lock.
Facts.
Seriously, James Bradbury's really good. I think they got a stud in him. I hate the Giants, but I will say this: James Bradbury with the Giants is really starting to look good. He might be their corner. He might be their
Bradbury, their front is. They got a good front.
Yeah.
They got a solid front, bro. It's not like if
got
y'all
linebackers.
actually watch the Giants games, they lost a lot of them games due to offense. I mean, a lot of those games they lost due to offense, due to Dave Jones turning the ball over in clutch moments.
Yo,
They lost a lot of those games like that.
Well, it was because also too in the beginning of the year with their defense, man, they were all set wrong. The defensive coordinator had to switch everything up in the second half. That was a lot of the problem. That's what I'm saying.
And
it
the
wasn't that
offensive-
Bradbury was locking shit down. They had to switch up their defense for a specific reason.
The offensive line was a major concern in the first couple of games. Like they went over
They've
7
been a
because of that.
major concern,
And
boy.
and then at the end of the season, their offensive line improved just a little. I saw improvement from their that position. It started to look like they were a little bit gelling, a little more. But the first couple of games, they didn't look good. So, hopefully they don't look good this year because I want Fletcher Cox and them to feast on that.
Raider Nick changed his profile to Daniel Jones tripping.
That has to be the greatest meme.
Bravo. Thank you.
That is the greatest meme.
That defensive coordinator is going to be a head coach next year.
Yeah.
Raider Nick has to keep that profile pic on StreamYard for life. He has to keep that.
Wait, you mean Jason Garrett?
A month?
No, the Daniel Jones tripping one for StreamYard.
No,
that you
you're
have
saying
on
defensive
the-
coordinator being a coach, and I was like, ooh, I thought
No,
it
not
was
Garrett, the
Jason.
defensive coordinator. Garrett's the offensive coordinator.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Garrett's the OC.
Patrick Graham would be a really good head coach on any team if he was on. Like he would be a good head coach with a team that doesn't have a good head coach right now. Like, let's say who has a bad head coach? Oh, the Raiders. He can go to the Raiders and change.
Yeah, they
what
got John
do.
Gruden.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the Raiders kind of seem like the old school Washington Redskins. Like they're just set with whatever coach they have.
Yeah. They think it's 9-6. They just gonna win with defense.
I think their mentality is different.
I just want to bring this team back to 1998.
Nah, I think what they're trying to do is they're trying to put more attention on the team. Like the Raiders and Dallas Cowboys, let's be honest, they were probably two of the most popular teams. You have the Steelers also. You know, they have around the United States, they have the most fans. So they're just trying to build up that image again. You know, John Gruden was the guy. He's the face of the team. You know what I mean? Like, you don't want to put a no-name coach or a college coach back there because no one's going to know who the hell he is, and nor they want to invest in a college coach. They're going to want to see a proven name, and that's why they got Gruden. 10 years, though. That's
Mother humping
like, I would have
Gruden.
given it 4. You know what I mean? Like, you can build up a team in 4 years. But now, I have a question. I don't know if anyone knows this. Is he guaranteed for that money for the 10 years, or is there a certain time the Raiders are okay to back out?
He can't. They can't let him go. They can't let him go. He's gonna be there for-
Hey, shout out to John Gruden's what you call it, agent.
Yeah, he got good. He got a hell of an agent, bro.
That's why he was like, you know what? Listen, ESPN, I know you're gonna charge me something for leaving, but I'm gonna pay that. That's a good fine.
Let's go. Let's go right now, boy.
I think his agent better than Taysom Hill agent.
Oh yeah,
His agent
Hey,
said
he better than some rapper's agent.
when Gruden signed his contract, they were in California, but he backloaded most of the money to where they'll be in Vegas, where there's a lot less taxes. But yes, absolutely, him and his agent worked their magic on that one.
Yeah, his agent, man.
He wasn't
That
sweating
dude-
paying. He wasn't sweating paying ESPN or Disney, whoever the hell he's paying. It doesn't matter. He wasn't worried about that because he's going to be making money full.
His
Are we
agent
sure
was
he doesn't have the
negotiating.
same agent as Bobby Bonilla?
Let me ask y'all a question.
Smart
Let me ask y'all a question
Jordy,
about
good
Gruden.
job.
Let me ask y'all a question about Gruden.
Probably when he is still collecting money.
Do you feel like Gruden, like even in those Tampa Bay years, was a good coach, or he just inherited a good team?
Oh, Gruden
Nah, I
was.
think he was a good coach.
He
Because
was a
remember,
good
his
coach.
team.
No, he was the coach. He was the coach.
Bruno on Tampa was pretty
One
good.
Trey Rock. Let me sum it up real quick. He was a good coach.
Say, were you born then?
He was a good coach
He's
before.
like, let me sum it up. When I was in my daddy's sack.
He was a good coach 15. Yeah, he was a good coach 15 to 20 years ago. But his style of coaching has changed so much for the NFL nowadays. That's how you.
I mean, Dungy really put that team together though. That's just like Steve Kerr and Mark Jackson.
Yeah, but
Mark
like I was
Jackson
saying,
drafted all those dudes, the Klay Thompson, Draymond Green, Steph Curry's. He
But remember,
drafted them. He
people-
really groomed them dudes.
he played
Steve
against
Kerr
his
just
team.
stepped in and just finished the job. It's the
Yeah,
same
but
thing with
Gruden played
Gruden and
against
me.
his team. Nah, Gruden played against his team. Remember that Raiders team was his. It wasn't Bill Callahan's team. That was John Gruden's team.
It's like Barry Switzer.
Right. Yeah, you
Barry
got a point.
Switzer
You got a point.
inherited
You got a point.
inherited that team in the '90s from what Jimmy Johnson put together. It was all Jimmy. What Barry Switzer, he was just a filling guy.
But
Yeah,
that season,
imagine
I'll say this.
Jerry Jones
Nah,
destroyed just said, hey, Jimmy Johnson, guess what? Fuck you. Get out of here. We don't need you anymore.
He
Screw
cried
you,
about it.
motherfucker.
One of the
Also-
stupidest things Jerry Jones ever did.
Yeah, he cried about it. What was it, like 3 weeks ago? You know what I'm saying?
Also, you gotta look
That was
too.
the
Mike
worst
Tomlin.
mistake ever.
Hey,
They
I
let Eagles
know.
get it away.
Hey, his mistake was our fortune, so it's okay for me. I'm fine with it.
Hey,
I'm cool with it too. I'm just saying.
you also
Derrick
gotta look
Jerry
at Mike
Jones and
Tomlin.
his ego getting
He
away.
won
He's been
off of
cursed
a
for
built
20
team.
plus years for doing that.
Hey, ever since then, 26 years and counting, baby.
I hope
Keeping
he
it strong.
scratched the 40 for real. I don't never want to see him win a chip again, ever.
Ever.
Hey, he can keep that big ass stadium.
Yeah. Now, what do you guys think is like what is your like Super Bowl predictions?
That's hard right now.
Yeah.
I mean, I could say Kansas City.
Wait,
I'd probably go back to the
wait.
Super Bowl.
What did
Everybody that said Tennessee's scared right now because AJ Brown's hurt. Oh.
What did Bird Gang say? I want to hear that again.
Eagles, Chiefs.
Right.
I'm with it.
Right.
Hey, man, from your lips to God's ears.
Hey,
I like the confidence, but
y'all think I'm smoking?
I want to see the Eagles coach. For real.
yeah, that would be a great
Wentz
show.
versus Hurts, that'd be mean. You know how big that Super Bowl
Eagles
is?
versus Carson Wentz.
Frank Reich versus Nick Sirianni.
That's true.
It'd be better if
Frank
Brown was still
Frank
in,
against
for real.
Sirianni.
I've
Yeah,
always
it would
said.
have been better.
Let's say
I
that
always
happened.
said if
Reggie
Philadelphia
said
Pittsburgh
Eagles
Super Bowl.
Chargers.
Nah, Philadelphia
Yo, I
Pittsburgh
am
Super Bowl.
so high right now, and y'all are talking nonsense.
I got back into those Skittles.
I mean, I can't wait. I can't wait to see what. I
Okay.
can't wait to see what happens against the
Eagles go to
Colts,
Super Bowl.
man.
I want everybody to give me 50.
Okay, realistically, who you guys have in the Super Bowl? I just want
For
to know.
me, if the Eagles want to go to a Super Bowl, then you guys have to find some steps how to beat Tom Brady.
What? We just beat
Tom Brady's not going to another
All we
Super
gotta
Bowl.
all we gotta do to beat Tom Brady is trade for Nick
Wait.
Foles.
Yeah.
All you gotta do to beat Tom Brady is wait.
Trade for Big D Nick, and we'll win for sure.
Yeah.
All you need
What?
is Nick Foles on your sideline. You
Who
scared of
just
Nick?
said that?
Yeah, we need Nick
What the-
Foley and Dynamite.
Stop it.
What?
Stop it.
What the fuck?
Stop
We're
it.
playing around, Eagles Uncensored. We're
Stop
just
it.
playing around, my guy.
No. What did you just say?
He's had too many Skittles.
He may have had like a whole bag of Skittles, but so
No, did
he's
this
coming
man
around.
just say we'd have to figure out how to beat Tom Brady?
Yeah.
Yo, this is funny as heck, dude.
So he went from
This
putting us.
has nothing to do with Skittles, my guy. Don't bring the Skittles into this. This has to
Again,
do
this
with
is what we like to call non sequitur.
you realize we just fucking beat that man in the Super Bowl, right?
Okay, but
Thank you, Uncensored. You're literally saving the show. Damn.
He
You
definitely
know what they're
went
gonna talk
two
about?
after that. So I mean,
I'm still saying that's outlandish shit, but still, we beat him already.
I mean, Brady's still the Tampa and Brady. They still the team to beat though. So that's basically.
Oh yeah, for sure,
Man,
100%.
Hey,
still
guys.
the
But
team to
Green
beat.
Bay's got to drive this year.
That and probably be
You know Green Bay is gonna probably try to go all the way.
the Chiefs.
Kansas City. The three contenders for the Super Bowl, in my opinion, would be like Kansas City, Buffalo, and Green Bay.
I want Mahomes versus Rodgers in the Super Bowl.
That'd be so good. It would also be considered the State Farm Bowl because Patrick
but
Mahomes
it's
and Aaron Rodgers are both on State Farm.
I'm pissed
Just
off that we
double
never
check.
got Brady Rodgers ever. We never got a Brady Rodgers Super Bowl.
That might be the best Super Bowl if it's Chiefs versus Packers. That do you think? Do you want to know how crazy?
Rodgers Roethlisberger.
Ben Roethlisberger's not going to the Super Bowl, bro. He has no offensive line. He's 40 million years old. He's gonna get shredded by probably nearly every defense, and
That's
he's
only
gonna
if
be
he knows how to
hurt by
throw
probably
quick
week
passes.
one.
The Steelers are going 3-14.
Hold on.
Thank you, Slay.
I think
As
The
someone
only
who is
game
close to Ben
The
Roethlisberger's
only
age,
game to win against the
Yo,
Bengals.
one at a time. My fucking god.
Seriously. You guys don't read the description.
Holy shit.
Damn.
PayPal.
We're talking doesn't work. All we hear is ba 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 ba. That's all we hear. Over talking doesn't work.
We at the lunch table right now, man. You know nobody can't talk by themselves.
That is so true.
Okay, but I'm gonna say one that you guys haven't probably maybe not even heard. Rams, Bills.
Ew, that's gonna be ugly. I don't want to see that.
I'd love to see the Bills, the Rams.
That don't even sound attractive. Bills and Rams in the Super Bowl.
okay.
Matthew Stafford.
That's possible.
Stafford versus Allen.
Man, I'm not a big
Might be
Stafford
good, but the
fan.
Bills are
I've never
gonna
really been a big Stafford fan.
You're gonna
Like,
see
you-
it, Rob. Here.
nah, if it's the Bills, I want the Packers and the Bills.
I do too.
Yeah, this
Rodgers,
sound
Allen,
not good.
That'd be a solid game.
Diggs, Adams.
I don't really
Who will be
believe
the
in
better
Josh
one?
Allen either. So
I don't
it's
think
like-
Rodgers.
What about
Hey, how about Chargers and the Bills?
I can see the Chargers fighting for that.
Herbert versus Josh Allen could be something.
I feel like Justin Herbert gonna be a dog. Man.
Yeah, dude, Herbert's got it, bro. I love
He'll be a
Herbert.
dog,
Man.
yo.
Yeah, I love him.
I got to throw a scenario I got for the guy Bird Gang. What about the Eagles and the Ravens?
Ooh, that'd be nice.
There we
That'd
go.
That might be an easy win for us right there.
Listen, man, if there's one Super Bowl I want to see, bro,
I said
and there's only one in life that I ever want to see, it's got to be the battle for Pennsylvania, bro. It's got to be Eagles. Steelers. I mean, 100%.
That'd be the only Super Bowl I would want to see.
Bragging rights. That's all that's for. We gotta have it before I die, bro. We gotta have it.
Hell out of Ben Roethlisberger.
The most
And then-
underrated Super Bowl would be
And then injure him and
versus
replace him with
Jalen.
Dwayne Trashkins.
What'd you say, Bird Gang?
I said the most underrated Super Bowl would be like Tua versus Jalen. For the
Miami
Super Bowl.
versus Eagles.
Miami versus Eagles.
You know,
That'd be crazy.
that would, how much money would be wanted? That would be the Super Bowl.
That would be
Just for someone to bet on.
I'd bet
enough on the
$0.
Dolphins.
I'd bet maybe 1 cent.
I got
That would be the Ace. Wouldn't that be the Ace Ventura Bowl?
Alabama.
Wouldn't that be the Ventura Bowl?
That'd
Imagine-
be a good jump.
Yes, it would be the Ace Ventura Bowl, definitely.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Remember that?
That's the Alabama Bowl right there.
It'll
Right.
probably be called
It's the Bama Bowl, baby.
Alabama quarterback.
Bama.
I don't know, man. I still can't take that over fucking Eagles Steelers.
Oh no, Eagles.
Pennsylvania Bowl would be so awesome.
Imagine this: Buffalo Cardinals, 2 rushing quarterbacks, and
Murray and Allen.
honestly, I think all this Bills team needed was experience to get there, and they're
I
getting.
probably wouldn't even watch that one, to be honest. I wouldn't watch that one.
Game.
Hey, let me ask y'all a question. Did any of y'all see Trey Lance yesterday?
Trey Lance gonna be
I did see Trey Lance. I would, to be honest, I would love to see Trey Lance in the Super Bowl, but it might not.
I think Jimmy Garoppolo's days in San Francisco are over. Trey Lance is going to be the future.
Correct.
This year, a lot of the
He's going to be the
quarterbacks
future.
aren't even
There's no way. There's no way that he's not. I'm sorry, but I think after that 2019 after 2019, Jim Garoppolo hasn't been back to that form that he's been, and I feel like he's not going to go back there anytime soon. And I think it's better off to put in the new quarterback in and see what he can do for the offense for years to come than putting Jimmy G. That's just my thing.
I could see Garoppolo going back to New England for real.
Not anymore. Not with Mac Jones.
We don't need to give.
New England.
We don't.
New England Eagles 3.
Please, we don't need to give New England more quarterbacks.
We don't need a Super Bowl of Jalen Hurts and Mac Jones.
We need to learn.
Mac
Don't
Jones is
give
not even going to make it to
weapons.
the Super Bowl.
You guys
Unless
know why?
Belichick carries him.
You guys know why?
Hey,
Tom Brady came to the NFC, so that way he never has to play the NFC East in the Super Bowl again.
He could.
Yeah,
he
because
probably
he
could
struggles
go.
against the NFC East.
He can't beat the East.
He probably could go to
Thank you.
Denver.
He 1-3 against the East, right?
Tom Brady may have won 6 Super Bowls with the New England Patriots and 1 with the Buccaneers, but Tom Brady can't beat the NFC East.
Well, what is he? 3-1.
He 1-3.
Not 3-1 because he won 3. Oh no, I'm sorry. You are right. He lost 3 and 1.
He lost to the Seahawks. He lost to the Eagles once,
And the Giants twice.
and the Giants twice. So he's 3-4.
Giants twice and the Eagles once, but they won against the Eagles. That was the one win.
He beat the Eagles and he beat the Seahawks in
Yeah.
the NFC.
Yeah, he's only had 3 losses.
He beat the
Oh, no, I'm just
Eagles
talking about the East.
in Super
I'm
Bowl
talking about the
39,
East.
but not Super Bowl 52.
Yeah, the East. That's what I'm talking about. He went against 4 times. Yeah, 3-1.
Tom Brady can't beat the NFC East.
Yeah.
Apparently, for some reason, it's Tom Brady's struggling division, but now he doesn't
I
have
mean,
to
if it
do
wasn't for
that.
that Malcolm Butler interception, then the Seahawks would have won that game.
If only the Seahawks would just ran it with Marshawn Lynch into the end zone, they would have won Super Bowl 49.
Hey,
Imagine,
why would
imagine
Russell
how
Wilson pass
scary.
the ball?
Marshawn
Imagine
Lynch.
how
If we're gonna go down that path though, a lot of the Patriots wins was lucky. I mean, so it don't matter how you won it. You won it
3 times.
He called a bad play passing it on 2nd and goal inside the 1 yard line.
Listen, their whole dynasty is on the lucky play, that tuck rule. Their whole dynasty is built on that one play.
They had
I was gonna say that what was it called? That thing where they used to do where they film other players, film the other teams, stuff like that. Yeah, that one.
Spygate.
Yeah, that's how I feel like they won most
They
Super Bowls.
played the football.
Exactly.
It's crazy. They just got away with it for so long. It's crazy.
But it was just like they were so good at cheating, no one even knew. Like, just like when we looked at the Astros, they had buzzers. Like, no one ever thought a baseball player would have a buzzer underneath his uniform. We didn't think about cheating to that extent. The Patriots,
I never thought like trash. I never thought they could actually use that smart thing to make a trash can do that so loudly you can't hear it.
Nah, you're just doing a code, so that's kind of smart.
Yeah, I know that thing that they were doing.
Anyone else can hear it. That's the dumb part. Like, anyone else should be able to tell. Like, all right, I gotta hear something here. Sounds like the same thing all the time.
Yeah.
The Wagyu gate.
Oh, Wagyu gate.
That's his new favorite word.
Fuck yeah.
Wagyu game.
That is so going on a mug.
That may be the code word
Wagyu
for
is so
Deshaun
going on
Watson's
the mug.
cases.
The most overrated Hall of Famer, in my opinion, is Troy Aikman. Troy Aikman, the most overrated Hall of Famer ever.
Well, if you're gonna say that, you might as well throw Emmitt Smith in there too.
Nah, I can't say Emmitt Smith because Emmitt Smith actually put in work.
That dude had
I
a
might
hole
get
the
hate.
size of a bus for years.
I
Without
might
that
get hate on
guy,
this, but I'm gonna say Bob Greasy.
he was
Bob
a nice
Greasy.
back.
Talking about Miami?
Yeah, like I got it. You went perfect, but then, fam, you suck. You're cool. Terry Bradshaw's another one. Fam, if you can see me right now, you sucked as an NFL player. Remember, you were going to be back if it wasn't for the fact that your number one was an addict.
Right, but look up Troy Aikman's stats though. His stats is below average, like below average. He only in there.
The only reason why he's in the Hall of Fame is because the Dallas
The
90
Super Bowls. That's
dynasty.
the only reason in there because the Super Bowls.
But I'll give Troy Aikman this. I'll put him in the Hall of Fame because of that ass whooping he was taking the NFC East for all them years. Yo, Troy used to get some hits.
Yeah,
I mean, like we talk all about him, but he was tough.
Jimmy
He's
Johnson
tough
came
with a lot of
over
quarterbacks now. Who?
Or Jimmy Johnson came over there, right?
Well, he was the same year. Jimmy Johnson drafted him.
Oh, all right, but well, that was when
that was 89, I think.
89, yeah.
Yeah, that was all. That was all.
You know
His
who I
first
think
3
who
years, he was getting
didn't
his
get
ass kicked though.
Yeah, I think Michael Irvin was the only one that Jimmy didn't draft out of all of them. Because I think Michael Irvin was there the year before. He was there with Tom.
You think so?
Yeah, I think he was there with Tom Landry.
But didn't
And then
Michael
he came in
Irvin
the
play
next
for
year.
Jimmy Johnson?
Oh yeah, he played the whole time Jimmy was there, and he was one of Jimmy's players
No, I'm
in
talking
Miami.
about in Miami.
In
He
Miami.
played for Jimmy Johnson.
Yeah, but he had played for Dallas 1 year before Jimmy Johnson had gotten there.
Oh, all right, but yeah. Damn, that's crazy. I always thought Jimmy Johnson drafted him.
Nah, because I remember Michael Irvin was talking about the story on how they drafted Jordy Aikman and how he, you know what I'm saying, he manipulated his way to get him.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah.
But I know for a fact he played for him at University of Miami, right?
Yeah, he did.
Right,
Yeah, and I think, if I'm not mistaken, the year Troy Aikman got drafted, he wasn't the only quarterback they drafted. They actually had 2 quarterbacks, and they made them compete that training camp.
Oh shit!
Yeah, imagine that. Imagine a quarter. That's like what Washington did when they had RG3. They took Kirk Cousins just for the fact that he got hurt, and look at how that panned out. They messed that deal up too.
It messed both of them up though. That's just the organization.
Hey, let's be honest. If they had Kirk Cousins now, even as the quarterback that he is, they would be
I
way
feel
off.
like they would be
better
solid with Kirk Cousins back there.
Heck yeah, they could have probably made even further off in the playoffs.
I mean, they could actually be solid with Fitzpatrick back there too. It's just like
he just gives out. That's the only problem. He just gives
yeah,
out.
it's like he looked like
I blame the whole Redskin organization for ruining not just RG3 but Kirk Cousins' career.
The Washington
Because before that, after they drafted RG3, he had you can call it the greatest rookie season ever. And then after that, injuries piled up, and you had I don't know if I'm saying his name right. Shanahan, am I saying his name right?
Yeah.
Shanahan or the coach or the organization put him in while he was injured, about pulling him out, making him even more injured and ruining his career. Which I blame the organization.
It actually helped him out by constantly putting him on the tag. That's how he got that big ass contract in Minnesota because he was already at that high rate. If anything, Washington helped him out.
I think he's talking about RG3.
Oh, RG3, yeah, they fucked him over.
RG3 messed
that's what I meant. That's what I meant. I was talking about RG3.
Yeah, he was injured and he should never been playing.
RG3 messed his own career up though, not learning how to slide and get down.
Didn't we mess up RG3's leg too when he played for Cleveland? It was the first game of the season.
Yeah.
Yeah, we busted his leg too.
We did. Remember, Haloti Nada hit him. His leg almost broke. It was like his leg was gonna fall off. I was like, oh my god.
Yeah. James Andrews was on the hotline.
But RG3 did that to himself though. To be honest, it was like he rushed himself back. He never learned how to slide. He wouldn't go out of bounds. It's like, bro, they only can protect you so much. It's like
Wagyu.
You know who I feel who deserves to go to Hall of Fame Rondé Barber. The Rondé
Yeah,
Barber.
for
He
sure.
deserves
Rondé
it.
gonna be
He
a Hall of Famer.
absolutely deserves it. He doesn't get acknowledged. That's the thing. He never gets acknowledged, and I feel like he deserves it. Like the way he been playing for the Buccaneers is just astounding. And I think if you check out his stats, it's Hall of Fame level. I think he's gonna. I hope he gets in. If it's not like next nominee of Hall of Fame, they'll probably be somewhere sometime they'll put him in. He deserves it.
No, he's going to the Hall for sure.
Who needs to go to Hall of Fame is Randall Cunningham, man.
Cash.
They've been sleeping on that dude for a minute.
But listen, Rodney Barber owns real estate in my mind. I still have nightmares of him intercepting that ball and closing out the vet.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like, he owns a piece of my cerebellum.
That's facts, though.
Seriously, I like my man Rondé though. He's probably my favorite.
What about Tiki?
He's kind of debatable at this point, but
I don't know about Tiki, man.
Tiki put in some work though, for real.
He did. He put in work.
yeah, but think about it. If he waited until 2007 when the Giants were going to make it to the plus and mentioned the Super Bowl, he would have won a Super Bowl, then retire. It would have worked out.
But he was already, like, on some real, Tiki was already beat up at that point.
Yeah, but he could have stumbled his way for a Super Bowl, right?
I mean, he probably could have rode the pine, but he was already beat. Tiki was done at that point.
I mean, but I think he was
at that point. Like, he would have turned it out. He would have had a ring, but man, it is what it is.
There's a lot of badass twins in the league over time.
You got the McCourty twins.
Even the McCourty twins, they both dogs.
Yeah, they're ball.
Wait, Shaquille and Griffin, him and his brother, they're all twins, right? They're just regular brothers, right?
They're twins. I think.
They twins.
Yeah.
They
Twins.
They are twins. They're twins.
That's another one to throw on the list.
One that just retired too. The Pouncey twins were ballers.
Oh yeah, Pouncey twins.
He retired.
Both of them did at the same time.
Sheesh.
I got a question for you guys.
What's up?
What's up? Did Keekley do enough?
Huh?
Did Keekley do enough?
Oh yeah, Keekley going to the Hall.
Yeah. He's going to the Hall. I never told you guys this, but I actually used to be a Carolina Panther fan, and Luke Kuechly is probably the best. If you check out his stats in the visual play, he's going to the Hall of Fame. No doubts about it. He's going there.
Patrick Willis going to the Hall. Fletcher going to the Hall.
He was the heart and soul of the defense, of that defense.
Man. The way they talk about how he breaks down offenses and just the amount of knowledge that he had, where he could just spit out and just tell you on the field what the play was before it was. That's why he was so good, because he already knew what you called. No matter what, if you were changing, if you're Peyton Manning and you're calling that extra play, guess what? Keekley already got your number.
Well, and look how much they declined since he's left. They've really.
His only issue was, if it wasn't for concussions, man, we still be enjoying that man today.
Oh yeah,
right.
Absolutely.
If it wasn't for that, and Patrick Willis going to the Hall too.
Oh yeah, that's another one.
Patrick Willis was a monster, man.
Beast.
Snapped his
He was
leg.
a monster. He played. He cut his career short too, man. But he's still going to the Hall though.
The Niners had another guy, that retired early. That was a beast out there.
It was like that same year.
Bowman.
Yep, Navarro Bowman.
They all ended up
Navarro
retiring the
goes
same
to the
year.
Hall, but he was.
Hey, you know what's funny about that? Both Penn State linebackers.
Who?
Bowman and Patrick Willis.
Patrick Willis
went to Ole Miss.
Yeah.
Sorry, but Bowman went to Penn State.
Yeah, Navarro went to Penn State.
Yeah, I know Bowman
went to Ole Miss.
Yeah, there are a lot of dudes that are deserving
Now
out
that
there.
you
Don't
say
get
that,
it.
Uncensored, who the best Penn State linebacker you ever seen?
Ooh.
Well,
Paul Lesney.
I could say Paul plus Lesney. JJ Arrington.
What about
Arrington, the best linebacker I
Yeah,
ever
like,
seen
like
come
so
out
I,
of
I
Penn
Oh
State.
no,
agree.
I personally met
That rules
LeVar
are
Arrington,
favorite.
man. No,
Lamar
he's a great
Arrington,
individual,
Yeah.
a great guy. But
he was
his
better than
career,
Buzz Leslie.
his career was cut short, sadly, because of his legs and stuff.
He was a
He
freak.
definitely had talent, but I mean, longevity wise, though, or
No,
not Paul Podlesny. I'm
basically
sorry,
saying
I'm thinking of the guy that just retired with Dallas. What's his face?
what I can't. It's right
The middle
there.
linebacker.
Sean Lee.
Sean Lee. Sean Lee's the best linebacker to come out of Penn State, hands down. That's who I was thinking of.
I like Sean Lee, but I still
I really like Sean Lee. You know what? He had a really, really good career. How many years did he play? Like 14. So his longevity's there. I mean, and you know
how
what?
many years did
He had
really
hella.
play though?
Damn,
Yeah, how many? He had concussion issues too.
Yeah,
Yeah, I know, but
the
when he
season.
played though, bro, he played, and I mean, he put up stats. Yeah, he was a
When he
monster.
played, but he never finished the season.
But the thing was, he changed that defense when he was on the field. Like that, it was
He
a
was a
totally
beast.
different game.
Well, I'm saying though, you asked me who the best one to come out is. It's got to be him. I mean, career wise, I'd have to say it's him.
No, I said the best one you've seen at Penn State. Not the NFL.
Well, then the best
I'm talking
one
about
I've seen at
actually
Penn
seen
State,
at Penn
the
State.
best one I've seen at Penn State is definitely then LeVar Arrington. Yes, in his
LeVar
prime, LeVar Arrington, hands down, was the ultimate monster.
He was
for
a
sure.
beast.
Yeah.
I like Buzz Leslie and I like Sean Lee there, but Arrington was different, man.
You know, I got to see Kerry Collins. That was really cool. You know, Kerry Collins, he held his own. I believe he was our best quarterback to ever come out of Penn State for us. You know, but I will tell you what, I witnessed Michael Robinson, and that man was amazing, bro. He was fucking amazing. I loved him as a quarterback, but realistically, we all knew he couldn't make it, you know. But I got to see Curtis Enos. You know, I got to see
What's the other running back name? He was a beast.
Yeah, I was just getting there. What'd you say? Ajana Carter. I got to see Ajana Carter. Yep. Yeah, I got to see Miles Sanders. I got to see Saquon Barkley. I got to see Priest Holmes.
No, Larry Johnson.
Larry Johnson, I'm about to say that's the
Larry
best right there.
Larry Johnson was the
No,
man.
Priest Holmes went to PSU.
Priest Holmes
Was
went
he
to
from
Penn
Texas?
State?
I thought he was from Texas.
Yeah,
He played for Kansas City. Priest Holmes, who played for Kansas City. Yeah, he went to play. He went to
I gotta look this
PSU.
up. I don't remember.
I swear to God. Yeah, Priest Holmes went to PSU.
Yeah, I think Larry Johnson.
I check tape.
Larry Johnson went to PSU.
He was a cool dude. He went to school with my sister. He was a cool
Yeah,
dude.
Larry Johnson was amazing, man. I loved him.
Yeah.
Larry
His
Johnson
dad,
was a beast at Penn State.
His dad
And that's what sucked, dude. And you know, I mentioned all these fucking names, you know. And actually, I believe, Rock, me and you had this conversation when I was on your stream. You know, we had so many great halfbacks in college, but never panned out. Like, dude, Curtis Enos was a. What's that, bud?
You remember Evan Royster?
Yeah. Royster was and that's what I'm saying, dude. You mentioned all these fucking guys. You look back in Penn State history, they were fucking monsters, dude, and then they just get to the NFL and fall flat on their face. And I don't understand why it's a curse for a halfback, man.
Some of the wide receivers too, because you had JoJo Vicious, who had a decent career, killed us.
Yeah, man.
You had I don't know if you guys want me to mention his name.
Allen Robinson.
Y'all remember Michael Robinson
No, I'm
from
talking
Seattle?
about the other guy. The guy.
Talking about.
He's a quarterback
Greatest
for Penn
college
State.
wide receiver, Justin Blackman.
Which one? The alcoholic Joseph Blackman that played for Texas?
No,
he got picked up.
The
He was
one,
a rookie.
Blackman
He
that
got
was
phased
in
out.
Jacksonville. The one that was in the Jacksonville Jaguars. That
Blackman played for Oklahoma State.
Oklahoma State. That's what it was.
Yeah, that's that one.
But I mean, you got guys like Allen Robinson. Fucking, he was from Penn State.
Chris Godwin.
Godwin was from Penn State.
Mike Evans. You can't forget my man Mike Evans.
Yo,
he went to
Priest Holmes played for Texas.
A&M.
Yeah, Texas. That's what it was.
He went to Texas A&M. A&M.
Priest Holmes went to Texas. He ain't never played for Penn State.
Yeah.
They probably Larry Johnson. That's what it meant.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Larry Johnson was the
He was
one.
thinking of a Kansas City running back. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mike Crabtree.
He took over after Priest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mike Crabtree.
Mike Zordich. Let's give it him too. He's another one.
You know,
I know
Mike
Chris Godwin
Crabtree
from Penn State.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep. We just said that.
They got a gem in the round when they got him.
DeMarcus Ware was from Penn State.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he was. Which I remember.
Man, DeMarcus Ware.
I thought DeMarcus Ware with the Oklahoma. I mean, with the
No, he was from Penn State.
Wait. Did DeMarcus Ware even go to the Hall of Fame? Because I don't know if he did or not.
No, he's not.
I don't know if he's eligible. Because what is it? Is it?
He just retired recently, I think.
Yeah, I don't know if he's eligible yet.
Y'all know Carl Nassib from the Raiders?
Yeah, I think he's a Hall of Famer.
Marcus Ware. Did he go to Syracuse? Carl Nassib?
Carl Nassib went to Syracuse.
No,
right?
Carl Nassib. I thought he went to Penn State for a bit.
No, he went to Syracuse.
I thought he was at Syracuse. I might be wrong, but I
he
thought
went to Penn State. He went to Penn State.
Like no lie though. Do you remember Justin King, man?
Gary Collins went to Penn State.
He never panned out.
Coolest fucking guy ever.
Yeah.
Y'all know
Huh?
Robbie Gold, the kicker from those Niners?
Robbie Gold, yeah, Penn State alum.
He went there.
Yep.
Yeah.
Adrian
There's
Amos
so many
from the
people
Packers.
from Penn State,
Uncensored.
man.
Yeah.
DeMarcus Ware went to Troy, bro.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, he went to Troy. He didn't go to Penn State. I remember. I know it was one of them burgundy teams.
Yeah.
We had some beasts come through though.
Yeah. Y'all know Adrian Amos from the Packers?
Yeah.
He went
Oh.
Yeah.
Talib.
Akeem Talib.
Oh, Tamba Hali.
Oh, Tamba Ali. Sorry, Tamba
He
Ali.
was part of Larry Johnson's class. Yeah, man, he was a beast for Kansas City.
He was a fucking monster at linebacker.
Yeah, y'all remember Steven Wisniewski?
Wisniewski?
Yep.
Kicker.
Constantly stepping on damn toes. He hurt more people on our team than any other defense.
The Pouncey brothers, they went to USC, right?
Huh?
Pouncey brothers.
Pouncey brothers went to USC, right?
No, the
went to
Kelsey
Miami.
brothers went to Cincinnati. They went to Cincinnati.
No, Pouncey brothers came from Miami.
Pouncey
They're
brothers.
straight from Miami.
They
Yeah, University of Miami. Because one was a guard, one was a center. And when one graduated, the other one became a center.
It's crazy how many dudes I watched in college.
I could have swore that the Kelsey brothers went to Cincinnati.
Bro, it's
Oh, no, you said the Kelsey, you said the Pouncey brothers.
Oh, Pouncey? I thought you said Kelsey.
Yeah,
No,
the Pouncey went to.
brothers came from Cincinnati.
No, you're right though. The Kelseys went to Cincy.
Yeah.
Bro,
Jason
it's crazy
actually
how
got,
many people came out of Alabama in terms of their history, bro. They got so
Listen, how many people came from Florida State? That's another school that put out people.
Baby.
Yeah.
Florida State just put out a ton of people, especially on the defensive side of the ball.
Well, the U used to put out a ton of people too.
Jalen Ramsey went there, I think.
I'm trying.
Ramsey went there. And Deion Sanders. Deion Sanders
Right.
went there too.
Yeah, Ramsey went to Florida State.
Yeah, Derek Brooks.
Yep.
Man, I bet The Rock is glad that he never made the NFL because he's making more money now, and his body is not taking the punishment that it would have. I mean, I bet he's very glad that his life panned out the way it did.
What is Warren Staff? They say they call him Dewey.
Right.
They were like, basically all he said was fake. Like he wasn't even like any kind of where near the field when he played there.
Right. Well, no,
Hey man, I gotta get going. So I'll see you later, buddy.
All right, AK
Peace
Eagle.
out, AK.
See you, AK. Thank you for being here, my partner in crime.
They
Guys
went
make-
to Florida. They went to Florida. Vic.
Who?
Pouncey brothers.
Was it Florida or was it Miami?
Oh,
It was
yeah,
Florida.
Florida, yeah.
Oh, that's right. Because they were
Yeah, it
with
was
King
Florida.
Tebow, right?
Yeah,
they had King
brothers
Tebow
go to
back in.
Florida.
And then the
Riley
Kelsey
Cooper.
brothers played at Cincinnati for college football.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
I literally just looked it up. They played
to
at
be
Cincinnati.
honest,
Yeah,
Yeah.
y'all know.
Y'all remember
Y'all know
that 2000 draft? Miami took over that whole draft, bro.
Who was that? Was that Frank Gore?
That
That's not
whole
even
one
Frank Gore.
draft.
Who was that? Edwin James?
Yeah. No, Jane Edwin was before that. I'm talking
Who was
about
that drafted?
I'm talking about when Clinton Portis came out. Every what's the linebacker name? Jonathan Vilma.
Vilma, yeah.
Yeah.
Who
Remember
else
that?
was on
Remember?
that team?
Nah,
Roscoe
remember the kid
Parrish.
from what'd you call it? Ohio State, the running back. Remember? He was a good running back as a freshman. He messed up like a couple of years.
You talking about Maurice Claret?
Maurice Claret. Yeah, remember that?
Correct, yeah.
Yeah. Fred
Do you-
Biletnikoff went to Florida State too.
Matter of fact, remember when Willis McGahee blew out his knee?
Y'all had to actually be football fans to know half of these dudes, bro. It's like it's crazy. Like Maurice Claret.
Yo, remember when Willis McGahee blew out his knee on the national
was one of the
championship game?
biggest things in college.
Yeah, Anquan Bolden went to Florida State too.
Yeah. Anquan Bowen was a beast at Florida State.
Of course he was a beast, man. That dude. And when he came to the NFL, he played like a monster out there.
Nah, who remembers Peter Ward?
Oh, Peter Ward was that guy. He was that guy at Florida State.
Remember Charlie Ward?
Yeah.
Before he went to the Knicks, he was the Heisman. What? Charlie Ward was sick.
Point guard. He started point guard and he started quarterback at Florida State. And
Shout
he
out
went
to
to the
Sebastian
league. He went to
Janikowski.
the league for in the NFL and played in the NBA. So it's like it's crazy.
Derek Brooks from the Buccaneers went to Florida State.
Yeah, I said that one earlier.
Yeah, Walter Jones went there, I think, from the Seahawks. That's our all-time offensive lineman.
We got a couple of guys from there. I think Darren Walker, if I'm not mistaken, was from Florida State.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got a couple of guys from the Florida State tree when we were back
Y'all
in
know
the days.
Leroy Butler?
Yeah.
Yep, he went there.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The teams were sick.
That's crazy, man.
Yeah, y'all remember Sebastian, what's his name? Sebastian
Janikowski.
from the Raiders? Yeah, he went there too.
Seabass?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Nah, remember Tommy Frazier? Remember Tommy Frazier? Tommy
What, Nebraska? When he from
Yeah.
Nebraska?
Boy, Tommy.
Tommy Frazier was a beast.
Tommy was out there.
Damn.
Remember Gino Torretta with Miami?
Yep, Gino Torretta. What's the other quarterback?
They had Testaverde and all them.
Jameis Winston went there.
Y'all remember Miami quarterback when they was dominating in the early 2000s? What's his name?
Ken Dorsey.
Yep, Dorsey. I was so mad he didn't succeed in the NFL, yo. Like,
You guys remember
he was an animal in college.
Bro,
He's a great offensive coach. He's a great offensive
forgot
coach.
about a running back. Y'all forgot a running back. I'm surprised.
Hey,
No.
does everyone remember
Y'all
Cedric
forgot about a
Benson?
running back that went to Florida State.
Ward.
Quentin Portis?
No.
Oh, Ward done, yeah.
Mm-mm.
Burt Reynolds?
It's not. He's currently in the league right now, and he's putting up numbers.
In
I went to Florida State.
Oh, yeah, man. From Minnesota.
No,
My God.
yeah, Dalvin Cook, yeah,
Dalvin Cook.
Oh, everybody know about Dalvin Cook from Florida State. We talking about older guys.
Yeah.
You guys remember
Danny Warfel. Danny Warfel's a good one.
Ontario Smith?
Yeah, remember Ontario Smith?
Y'all remember
Hey.
Darnell Dockett from the Cardinals?
Ontario.
He went
Defensive
there.
tackle.
I'll admit this right now, live on air. Ontario ran my ass over in high school. He literally trucked my ass.
I mean,
he was a big boy.
Foothills, the way you say that story is you are a stepping stone to his career. There we go.
Exactly.
Kelvin Benjamin. Kelvin Benjamin.
Literally.
went
Kelvin
to-
Benjamin.
He was with Jameis Winston.
He was
I
a
was with Winston team,
big
man.
threat downfield at Florida State.
Yeah, Ontario was a waste of talent, man. He couldn't because that was back then when they were testing a lot for marijuana. And remember he had the whole Wizinator thing.
I remember Napoleon Kaufman. He was a beast back in the day.
Bro.
Do you remember when his knee got tore up on TV too?
Yeah.
When he was with the Raiders?
Yeah.
They would play it back on Sports Center and they were like, yo, they give you that warning, like if you're a queasy.
Napoleon Kaufman played our school in high school, man. He used to fuck us up.
I'm about to
Bro,
the Rock?
so many guys
Y'all remember Fred Teller at Florida when he played for
Hell
Florida?
yeah.
Animal. Fred Teller was an animal.
We're
at
not
Florida.
getting Josh Perkins.
Y'all remember the Rocket and the Missile Ishmael?
Yeah.
Look at this long list. Look at this long list of Alabama players.
What about Rashad Salam?
Oh, hell yeah. From Colorado? Yeah, man. Hey, Cordell Stewart talk about Colorado. Let's throw him out there.
Cordell Stewart.
Cordell was a
Flash.
That Hail Mary was sick.
Flash.
Hey, and I ain't gonna front. I used to love my man Donovan when he was with
He
Syracuse
was
because
at
Syracuse,
yeah.
where I live, Syracuse is a big team. Like they'll show it constantly on Sundays,
Yes,
and
sir.
I watched my man in college. I love
Donovan and Marvin Harrison.
Yes.
Marvin Harrison
He
playing
had
together.
1 year with him. 1 year.
Yeah, that 1 year with him.
And Carmelo.
Yep. Y'all forgot about
Dude,
Dion
there's
Waiters.
so many players, bro.
Dion
It's
Waiters
unbelievable.
Hey, guys.
Dion Waiters, my
Guys,
guy.
do you guys remember Cedric Benson?
Oh yeah, Texas. Cedric Benson.
He was supposed to be the answer to Ricky Williams. Remember that? He was the new coming of Ricky Williams. He couldn't live up to
I
it.
didn't even
Couldn't
know
live up to
this.
it.
I didn't even know that Joe Namath went to Alabama. That's
Yeah.
crazy. I didn't
He
know
went
that.
with Coach Bear Bryant back then.
Bear
That's the name you
Bryant.
don't know, son. That's
Oh,
the name you might not heard of.
that's the famous
That's when they was
head, right?
rolling them dogs in.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, back then they had the
the dogs. All they did was run the football.
Remember, hey guys, remember James? I think it's James Charles, the guy who played for Texas, who got drafted to the Kansas City Chiefs. Jamal. I keep forgetting his name. Right? Yeah, I keep getting his name right.
Bro,
Richardson from Alabama.
Alabama had Ken Stabler, Joe Namath, and I believe they had who was the other quarterback? They had Bart Starr that went there.
Alabama had a lot of guys back in
I
the day.
waited on Bart Starr. He lives here in Alabama. I waited on him.
Yeah.
His old ass.
I think they had like Mark
on the
Ingram.
man's ass. Let's go.
I think they had like Mark Ingram in
All day
Alabama
long, baby.
and
Double
Julio
walk on the
Jones.
Anton, don't remind me of him. Please don't remind me.
Alabama was running them backs in. Alabama had Eddie Lacy, they had Richardson, and they had Mark Ingram on the same team.
Yeah.
Remember the Michigan
that team was
with
nasty.
Brian
That
Quincy?
team.
You had Charles Woodson, and you had my man Desmond Howard.
Oh yeah, that's the year. That's the year.
He won his Heisman. He won the Heisman.
He won the Heisman that year, right?
And then Charles Woodson won it right after that.
Sean Alexander went to
Alabama.
Oh,
He went to
was
Alabama,
so
yeah.
good, bro. That dude was a beast.
Anton, I hear enough about him from a Michigan fan. I know. I don't need to remember he played baseball again.
Yeah.
Yeah, it been some.
Bo Jackson, Auburn.
Yep, Bo Jackson, Auburn. Y'all
Yes,
remember?
sir. Bo Jackson went to my.
No, I know y'all probably don't remember him. Y'all remember Jonathan Dwyer?
Yeah, I remember John.
Where he went?
He went to
Georgia State or Georgia Tech.
Georgia Tech. Yep. He was a beast
one
at
Georgia
Georgia Tech.
Because he was with Calvin Johnson.
He was there with Calvin Johnson.
Yep. That was a sick team. The quarterback
I don't know why
sucked.
Calvin went to Georgia Tech though. He should have went to a school that actually passed the football.
But I thought he was a local boy. That's why he ain't had good grades.
Wait, didn't what
That
did
could have been the case.
Fitzgerald go to again?
He went to
He
Pittsburgh.
went to Pittsburgh.
Pittsburgh, yeah.
Yeah, he went to Pittsburgh.
Yo, I think what they say, like Pittsburgh, I think has like the most people in the Hall of Fame, or like Pittsburgh is up there with like, you know, high draft picks and, you know, players that worked out in the NFL. I think they're like the number one school, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, but like the Georgia Bulldogs don't have they have a pretty good
You got Matt Stafford.
Georgia been running them dogs out though.
Yeah.
Remember
Herschel Walker, Champ.
Don't sleep on Elijah Holyfield now. Don't sleep on Elijah Holyfield.
Yeah.
Elijah Holyfield is barely taking a snap for the love of God.
Hey,
Chubb too.
They got Todd Gurley, Nick Chubb, Sony
I was being
Michel.
sarcastic.
Matthew
No.
Stafford.
Matt
Who's
Stafford,
that one receiver
AJ
we
Green.
had from Georgia? We got him like in like maybe 07, 06. Y'all know who I'm talking about. We thought he was number one.
What position?
Brown.
Reggie Brown.
Oh, right.
Reggie Brown.
Reggie Brown, the receiver, yep.
Yeah, we had so much hope for him.
I thought he was gonna be a dog. He was a bust though.
Y'all remember Thomas Davis Sr. that was from the Panthers?
Yeah.
He went to the Bulldogs. Also
linebacker?
Terrell
Yeah,
Davis.
linebacker, yeah, middle line.
Terrell Davis.
Yeah,
Went
Terrell Davis went to
Yeah, I remember Terrell Davis.
Roquan Smith went there.
Yeah, I remember him.
Roquan Smith just came out not too long ago though.
Yeah, but he's a corner. Like that was a
No, y'all remember the West Virginia team?
Other Auburn running backs with Cadillac Williams.
Cadillac Williams, Ronnie Brown.
Yeah.
Bro, what's that one receiver that went to West Virginia that had all the hype in 20?
You talking about
Pat
Kevin
White.
White?
No,
Kevin White.
Kevin White.
Kevin
He's
Hype.
like a really fast receiver.
Kevin Hype.
Not Kevin White.
Right.
But there was a real another receiver that was like
One that
really
we drafted?
fast. Huh?
We drafted him, right?
No, the Rams I think drafted him. Austin or something.
Tavon Austin.
Tavon
Yeah.
Austin. He was so.
He was on the Cowboys
he was
last
so
I knew.
good, man.
Well,
No, he on the
Gibson.
Jaguars. He played for
Now he's on the Jags.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I didn't know that. I know Gibson we got from he was from that school.
He was trash. Gibson was trash.
That's
No,
another
I
one
was
we had.
talking about the older West Virginia team with remember they had Pat
Pac-Man
White,
Jones.
Steve Slayton.
Yep, Pat White.
They had Pat White, Steve Slayton. They had Noel
Pat
Devine.
McAfee. Pat McAfee was the kicker, remember?
Ew, that team
Pat
was tough. That team was
That was a
tough.
wild team. That was a wild team. That was a wild team. They played. That was what is it called? Blue Mountain State. That was the real life Blue Mountain State. That's where all that originated from.
That's when Pat White had like 20 goddamn rushing touchdowns.
Yeah, man. Steve Slayton was killing them back then. Who
Slayton was
was
killing.
Noel?
Noel Devine was killing. Bro, there's been so many good teams in college football, man.
Rutgers,
y'all
Rutgers
forgot
had the
about
little run.
Florida.
No,
Florida had
No,
the
y'all
thing
did
because
Florida
we
State. Y'all did Florida State, but y'all didn't do Florida.
I ain't gonna front because you say Florida. One of the biggest games when I was a kid growing up in college football was the biggest outdoor party, and that was South Carolina versus Florida. That was always a huge game.
See, I'm an Auburn fan.
South Carolina had some good ballers too.
See, I'm an
South
Auburn
Carolina.
fan.
Phillip Rivers, Phillip Rivers, right there. You remember Lattimore before he messed up his knee?
Yep, Lattimore, Alshon Jeffries.
What's the other receiver that came
J.C.
from
Horn?
South Carolina?
J.C. Horn from South Carolina, yeah.
Yeah.
They got Javon Kinlaw, the Niners pick last year.
Oh yeah, wasn't that Asante Samuel Jr. from Florida
Yep.
State?
Yep.
Yeah, it's Asante Samuel Jr.
They have so many.
This is someone else from South Carolina though that was really good.
Dude, there's just so many people that we're bringing up. It's not even funny.
No, it's crazy. We just reminiscing right now. It's like, remember Arkansas? Darren McFadden, Felix Jones, and Peyton Hillis.
Yeah.
The Wild Hog.
God.
They was running it down everybody's throat, bro. That shit was crazy. I was like, they'll never pass the football.
Especially McFadden. Now that dude was a beast, man.
Darren McFadden, right?
Yeah,
Derek McFadden was a beast.
Super beast in college.
Yeah.
Now remember when Texas Tech had Graham Harrell and they had my guy Michael Crabtree?
Mike Crabtree.
Yeah.
Mike Crabtree, yeah.
I'm sorry. I was a Graham Harrell fan. I thought he was going to kill it in the NFL.
Me too. I thought Cole Brennan.
I thought he was the next Brett Favre. Yo, Cole Brennan when he was in Hawaii.
Cole Brennan was a dog. I thought he was going to the league, but he had head issues.
He was mad frail too. He was real thin. Yo, R.I.P. because he passed.
I know. He started doing drugs heavy. He kept getting into accidents and stuff.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, we're gonna talk about past quarterbacks. Let me give it up for my big fellas, the sexy Rex. Remember, Chad Lorenzen? The sexy lefty. He was like 300-pound quarterback. Just you know what I'm saying, support the big guys.
He was
He's
a
Brian
beast, though.
Leftwich.
He's Leftwich at Marshall.
Hold on, do you remember that game when Byron Leftwich broke his ankle and they carried him on the field? I want to say it was when he played against Ben Roethlisberger. I want to say when he played against Ohio. That was a dope game. Those MAC games, Thursday night MAC games.
Remember Vinny Testaverde and Randy Moss?
Nah, it was Chad Pennington and Randy Moss.
Yeah, I definitely remember
Chad
Randy
Pennington.
Moss.
That was Chad Pennington, yeah.
Yeah.
That's Randy Moss had like 30 touchdowns that season.
No one was touching it.
He was scoring like 4 or 5 times a game. I was like,
Moss was balling.
Randy Moss was nasty at Marshall.
I don't care what anyone says. He had the best rookie season for any player, whether you're a quarterback or a fucking defensive end. Randy Moss had the best rookie season ever. He killed it that year. Like, I think, if I'm not mistaken, that was the year they almost went to the Super Bowl if it wasn't for fucking Gary Anderson.
He missed that field goal. He missed that field goal at the end.
Yeah, you got
so
one.
easy with the layup.
You got
That's
one
why
job.
Moss is the greatest
And I think he
wide
was like
receiver
at the
behind.
time the highest scoring player in the NFL.
Yeah, it was a chip shot too.
Yep.
It was a chip shot. He missed it by a mile.
I think so. On some of the shorter ones, I think they relaxed a little too much, and then that's when it slips away. They don't focus
You know
enough.
how bad I felt so bad for Randall Cunningham because he put so much work in.
Yeah.
He killed it that year.
He was Offensive Player of the Year that year, wasn't he?
Yeah.
I wanted
He
to
was
see
going for the
Randall.
MVP.
I thought he was co-MVP, right?
He was
Rando
for MVP.
Commando.
He was cool
Yeah, I knew he had a.
Remember, he looked slick. He had the arm sleeve.
Yeah.
What? Rocking the number 7? Oh, listen. I wasn't a Minnesota fan, but I was a Randall Cunningham fan still.
I watched him.
One guy that I wanted to see get a ring. I don't care who it was with, really. I was a big fan of his. He was one of the first guys that really opened my eyes to football being played at the quarterback position a whole nother way. So he was he's a transcending quarterback for his time and an amazing athlete, competitor. But yeah, Randall Cunningham definitely, man.
Man, I remember as a kid, I used to
Salute
have
to
a
Randall
picture.
Cunningham, man. Salute.
Oh man, I love Cunningham.
I had a picture of Randall Cunningham, Fred Barnett, and Herschel Walker. They were all in one frame, side by side. And I'll never forget that picture. I would emulate the way Randall would hold the football. That's how I learned how to throw a football, because I learned how to grab the ball like he did. And to this day, I still have the pattern. You know what I mean? Like, I still remember his pattern.
Yep.
That's crazy, man.
Make sure you get that good spiral on the ball.
Hell yeah, man. He
That's a
he had
fact.
the he got touched with the gift with that arm, man.
Gumby.
Yeah. Against the Giants. He bent all over and still made it.
Giants.
I remember we drafted
Jason
Macho
Sehorn.
Harris from Virginia Tech. Victor Harris. He was a bust.
Yeah.
I think he was gonna be a dog though. He used to be strapping at Virginia Tech.
Hey, remember Michael Huff?
Danny
I
Walker.
got booked with all them guns.
I was about to say that one. Whoever said Danny Walker, you got me first.
Hey, what about Plexico Beres?
Plexico Burris was alright though.
Yeah.
So he
Flex,
shot him.
yeah, Flex would have had a longer career if he wouldn't have shot himself, dumbass.
Dude, that's a fact, bro. That's a fact.
Who with money like he had carries a gun? You're on your person in the club. You have entourage to carry that shit for you. Why the hell
Hit him with the jail
dancing
for
around
that
with a
first part.
strap?
Why
in his
the
belt?
hell?
You go to jail
Then my
for
thing was,
shoot
it
your
was
sibling.
it was called When Keeping It Real Goes Wrong.
He's getting way too jiggy with it.
Like you know what I'm saying? If you're gonna get a gun, get one with a safety. Know how to use it. Maybe you don't want to have a bullet in the chamber. I don't know.
Exactly.
Remember Keenan Cardell?
Yeah.
Oh, Keenan McCardell.
Keenan
Man,
McCardell, the
yes,
ex-quarterback
Smith,
in
Jimmy
college.
Smith.
Jimmy Smith and
You guys
Keenan
remember?
Cardell together.
You guys remember a wide receiver that played with Phillip Rivers named Malcolm Floyd on the Chargers?
Oh yeah.
Of course.
Floyd old school.
We went to the same high school. He was a year ahead of me. We played on the same varsity team his senior
Malcolm
year.
Shout out to
Hey,
6'6" though. He was a big
shout out to
dude.
Vincent Jackson, R.I.P.
Hey,
Vincent
remember the
Jackson.
one that was the
Rest
worst
in
freaking hide and
peace.
seek person ever, Ray Carew?
Ray
Ooh.
Carew.
Hold on.
Carolina.
Let me
Got
throw
the
you
big
back. Y'all
ball,
remember Natron Means?
Yeah, Means was a beast. Bowling
I like what was it, Humphreys? That Chargers team back then that went to the Super Bowl? That was a mean team. That was
Yes,
a tough
sir.
team. They had, what was it, the white dude.
I haven't heard
You know
that
what I'm
name in
talking
years. Natron Means. I haven't heard that name in hella long.
What was
Junior
it, Tim DeWitt, I want to say? Yeah, Junior Seau.
Rodney
Rest
Harrison.
in peace, Junior Seau. Rest in peace,
Yeah.
Steve McNair.
Yo, Steve McNair is probably one of the toughest things. Like, to hear how that happened, that's probably the worst.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
That was like some
that's
Phil
just wrong.
Hartman shit. I don't know if you
Exactly.
younger guys
Yeah.
remember who Phil Hartman was, but he was on the Saturday Night Live for years, and and his wife
He was radio.
shot him to death while he was sleeping, and then she later killed herself. It was like a murder suicide type of thing, but yeah, that was really sad shit with Steve McNair.
That's crazy.
Remember Art Monk?
Art
Mark.
Monk.
Oh yeah.
Remember, he was at the time, I think he had the most receptions.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Art Monk was a beast.
Art Monk was a beast.
Brian Mitchell.
I know Brian Mitchell. Y'all know who else was a beast that don't get a lot of credit?
Oh,
y'all remember Chris Chambers?
Okay.
Chris Chambers from Miami, the wide receiver that played for Miami.
Yeah.
I used to play with him on every man. It was impossible to stop that dude.
Mark Duper.
Who else I can say?
Antonio
There's a
Freeman.
lot of underrated dudes, man.
Antonio Freeman was a beast too.
Andre Rison. Andre Rison was a beast.
Sterling Sharp.
Andre Rison.
I used to love when he would go against Dion, even though Dion would take care of business. Andre Rison still had that talk. He gave no fucks. He didn't care who Dion was. He's still gonna talk his game.
He was in
I
Atlanta.
didn't care who he was, bro.
And as soon as Dion left Atlanta, Rison kept on talking. And when San Francisco played, it was
burned his mansion down.
I was gonna say, rest in peace to Andre Rison's mansion.
Rest in peace, Left Eye.
Right?
And Left Eye,
That was a sad
absolutely. Yeah.
day.
Yes. Rest in peace, Left Eye for sure. Yeah.
We didn't even bring up Clemson or LSU yet. They had a lot of dogs come out of Clemson and LSU.
CJ
Spiller.
Brian Dawkins.
Dog.
Huh?
Weapon X.
Oh yeah.
Justin Jefferson came from there. Joe Burrow came from there.
Hold on, I gotta stop
about
you for a
newer
question.
dudes. We talking about the older.
I got a question though. Do y'all hear that Kayvon Wallace called himself Wolverine?
Oh yeah.
What?
Man.
That's why I said Kayvon, you went one step too far. I got the shit talking about you ain't do nothing yet. But Wolverine, you went a little too far.
Right. Yeah.
No one's better than Brian
Nowhere
Dawkins.
near Weapon X.
Yeah, let me
You're
see
not
some
Weapon
more
X.
production on the field. I'll give you a nice nickname.
That dude was an animal, man. He's the most humblest dude though off the field.
Who?
Brian Dawkins.
Oh man, yeah.
He turned into a whole nother person when
Brian Dawkins was a grown man for the birds, man.
Ricky Flowing Waters.
Ricky Waters, yeah.
Again, I had an issue with Ricky Waters when I was a child. I think I told Foothills when he first came out to the Eagles. That was I think the first year the Eagles had training camp at Lehigh, and a bunch of us waited after the training camp waiting for him. We waited for like an hour and a half for him to come out. And the PR guy came in, said they were waiting for us. He literally just looked at us with shirt open and just ran past us.
Damn.
But when he drove off in the next
dogs though. Santonio Holmes, Ted Ginn, Joey Galloway. Oh my God. They had some
that
dogs.
football team was sick.
Terry Glenn. David Boston. Y'all remember David Boston?
Oh yeah.
It was a beast with Arizona.
HGH David? HGH David?
Right?
Yeah.
And then he went to New England at the end of his career, right? Boston.
He was with the Chargers, then he went with
the Chargers. He went
the Cardinals,
Arizona,
Miami.
Cardinals.
Yeah.
He went all around. I think he was with New York too.
Yeah.
Remember, he started taking them damn steroids though. That's what killed his career.
He was too big. Them arms were a little too
big. He got too big.
But then didn't he get injured because of him lifting weights?
Yeah, in the weight room.
He had an arm injury, yeah.
That basically ended his career.
And Kaepernick, when he was balling out, he was yoked, and then you could tell he stopped taking something because he got skinny real quick. That muscle tone went away pretty quickly.
It was that Chip Kelly nutrition.
Bro, that's Vags, Vic. Vic, that's big facts, bro. Hey, do y'all remember Adam Vinatieri?
Yeah.
Who? Adam Vinatieri. He played for the Colts and the Patriots.
You talking about the kicker, right?
Won those
Yeah, the kicker. The kicker, yeah.
I mean, right after the Patriots, he went with the Colts and won it.
I guarantee you
he went with the Colts right after he won it with the Patriots.
There's people that don't even watch football, but they've watched the Super Bowl the last 10 years or a little bit more than that know exactly who that is. They don't even need to know about football.
Who remembers Martin Gramatica?
Yeah, the kicker.
When he hurt himself jumping around.
Yep. About to say that. Yep.
That was fucked up.
Yo, he was an idiot. He was just a straight idiot.
Didn't he jump up in the air and then he pulled his groin?
And he just grabbed his leg quick as hell and he was out for the whole year.
Yeah.
But remember, he had a brother too.
Yeah.
They were both a little crazy. Like I don't know what they were. I think they were like Italian dudes. I don't know.
They're like Spain or from Spain.
Yeah.
Yeah, like they were crazy.
Yeah. They had that soccer foot.
Grammatica.
They had that soccer foot. Yep.
Magica.
Soccer leg.
That's crazy, man.
It is.
I
So
can't
we-
wait to. I can't wait till the season start. I miss football.
Yeah, I can't wait for my Birds to start playing, man.
I really can't wait, man. Just like it'd
Dude,
be
it's
so
gonna be so exciting, bro.
Well, I think most of you are all on East Coast time. So if you guys are up at damn near 1:00 in the morning right now,
Dude, dude, it's 12:54 here, bro. Like, damn.
11:51.
Yep.
12:54.
Oh, so you're on Central Time, huh, Bird Gang?
Yep.
Yeah, down there in the Beham, as
In
you
the
like to
South.
abbreviate it.
Beham, baby.
You put that on there. I'm like, that's smart. That's good. I like that Beham.
I need a drawing this week too. He's gonna win that goddamn Miles Sanders jersey auto, Penn State.
The Miles Sanders jersey.
Yeah.
How you get your name in it?
No, it's a card. It's a Miles Sanders jersey auto card, rookie card.
No, I'm talking about how you get your name in the raffle.
You just gotta be subscribed. I'm gonna do a show like I'm probably gonna do like Uncensored and make it do the one where it like eliminates names instead of just picking the first name it goes on.
Right.
So I probably just do a show that earlier that day and tell everybody whoever wants to be in it, then just hop on the show and hit that like.
Hit that like.
Hey, yo, Bergen.
What up?
Did you see that nonsense they have in New England? How they held out Cam Newton for 5 days for mac and cheese and start?
Yes.
Yo, that's wild.
They did what?
See what they pulled him for. Come
What'd
on,
you say
man.
they did, Vic?
Yo, they pulled him for mac and cheese.
Like, what, he ate too much?
Nah, man. They said, I guess Cam went for a COVID test. And for whatever reason, that like violated something. So now he has to be in COVID protocol.
Who?
Cam Newton.
Mac and cheese?
Oh yeah, I seen that. Yeah.
No. That's what I call Mac Jones, mac and cheese.
Oh, right. Or they just trying to get back some
Mac Mother Humpin' Jones.
Mac Jones and cheese.
I think
Mac and Cheese Jones.
Hey, you guys, but we've been on for almost 3 hours now. So I think we're gonna wrap this thing up pretty soon. But if I want to let everybody know where they can find you at. If you guys have any closing comments.
If there's anyone even in here.
Oh yeah, there's still 9 people on the live stream right now. So
Damn.
Yo, salute to the 9, man.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Salute to the 9 that are still here at 1:00 in the morning. If you're on the East Coast.
Y'all definitely thugged it out with us, though. I appreciate y'all.
Yeah, we duked it out, man. Yes, sir.
Yep. So we'll start with Jordy Fighter. Jordy, you got any closing comments, or you want to let everybody know what's going on with you and your channels and all that good stuff?
So, not really much on closing thoughts, but obviously you guys can find me at Jordy Fighter if you don't already know. I got my 3 podcasts for the Celtics, Fighting Irish, and the Eagles, where I share my depression of the injuries and moves made or not made. But you can check me out there. Definitely been an increase in Notre Dame content to go alongside the Eagles content, and there's going to be a lot more inner workings with that, so check that out.
Got you. Definitely make sure you guys go check Jordy Fighter out. Doing lots of good stuff. BLSG, you're up next, my guy.
Y'all can find me on YouTube, man. BLSG, easy. It's just the name is somewhere. It was there, and then Foothills took it off. There it is. So that's the name for the YouTube channel. 9 subs away from 200 subscribers. We right there. We're just this close. 200 is on the way. Live calling coming in. And once we hit that point, let's get it, man. I want that before the Eagles season starts when we whoop the Falcons' ass week 1.
Facts. Fly Eagles fly 100%. One Trey, let them know.
I mean,
let's make that 192 for my channel because I got MG Nash subbing.
There you go.
I mean,
so 8 now.
Y'all can find me in the cave, man. I just do this. I mean, what we just did, that's what I do. Y'all want to come holler at me? I do it live every weekend. Y'all can find me on Instagram, Twitter, or YouTube. I mean, One Trey Rock on all of them. Instagram, One Trey Rock 215. Pull up on me. Let's have some fun, man. I'm on the road to 100 right now.
Yeah,
I'm
buddy.
gonna catch me sipping my little drinky drink, and we gonna get this joint popping, man. Follow me on YouTube, One Trey Rock. Yeah, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Absolutely. Vic, my guy, let him know.
What's good? What's good, everybody? Y'all know me, Victory. Y'all catch me in the chats. You catch me here and in my show every Saturday night, East Meets West podcast. You know what I'm saying? With my guy up top. And AK also, he had a kick out for the night, but it's understandable. It's kind of late. But what you can do, most importantly for me, is see all the gentlemen around me, around this, see how I'm in the middle here, everyone around me. Subscribe to them. They're all great content creators. Get at them. I mean, hit that like, subscribe. Again, everyone around me. This face right here, around me. Subscribe.
I mean, how y'all gonna have East versus West without One Trey Rock, man? I am East Coast. You get me? I'm North Philly, you know what I'm saying? So how y'all gonna do that without me though? That's crazy.
They got me. PA.
It's cool though. It's cool though.
We fought East Coast.
I like that one.
No, I appreciate what y'all doing though. Y'all really got this movement going though. It's gonna pay off
All
though.
right.
But y'all
For
definitely
my
gotta get
closing
Country Rock
thoughts,
though, man.
I think
Of
Patrick
course.
Willis is going to be a Hall of Famer. That's just my thing. I think he did really good. I think he built the San Francisco 49ers defense up. So if you put all that recognition in, he's going to be a Hall of Famer. You can find me at Sonic 2.25, and all I gotta say is thanks for having me on.
Sonic.
Gang, go ahead, man. Last but not least.
Hey, man. Thank you guys for having me on here as always. You know what I'm saying? It's always good to hang out with the boys, and talk some football. But y'all know me, man. The Eagles are going to the playoffs this year, number one in the division. I'm not gonna say 17-0 because that's my fan side, but 12-5 for sure. And we're gonna rock this NFC East this year, and it's gonna be awesome. So, check me out on here, Bird Game Nation Sports Talk, Bird Game 31. You look up the YouTube channel. I'm on Twitter, Bird Game 31_P. I'm on the Facebook group with a lot of you guys. I'm trying to get more people in there. So if you guys know anybody else that want to be in that Facebook group, Bird Game Nation Sports Live. So they're all fire. And I'm just gonna keep doing my thing, guys. Much love to you guys, and till next time.
Absolutely. Yes. Make sure, like Vic said in the middle, make sure you guys go sub up to all these individuals around him. And of course, myself, if you haven't done so already, make sure you continue to like, share, comment, and subscribe if you're feeling the vibe to keep my dreams alive. I'm doing lots of good things out here on the West Coast, holding it down for Eagles Nation. So until next time, Hunter Doyle, we appreciate you. Thank you for checking in.
Hunter.
Live stream. Absolutely. Hey, I'm sure any of these guys here in the live stream more than happy to work with Hunter. Hunter is a very smart, young individual, up and comer, Eagles content creator. He's already writing and doing things like that. So make sure you check him out as well. But yeah.
Hold on. Before you end this for him, I got beef. I got another beef with y'all, man. I did a whole fantasy football drink without One Trey Rock too. I got a whole beef with y'all, man. I'm at to holler at y'all individually. I mean,
hey, that wasn't my plan.
That was all Tyler. That was all Tyler and MK. So you better hit them up about that.
I don't get no respect in this Eagles family. I'm like the stepchild right now. It's cool.
Come on, Rock.
It's cool
Come
though.
on now.
Rock, let's go, bro.
It's cool though.
My man.
Hey, Rock. Me, AK, and Foothills trying to do the game on Friday, so I'm already throwing out the invite. See, I'm preemptive.
See, that's all I needed, Vic. That's all I needed was the invite.
The door is always open for Rock. 100%. Yes, sir. And to answer Random Anton's question, Will we see Mr. Fuego during the season? Absolutely, you will. You're guaranteed. That's when the Fuego comes out the most. So yes, you're definitely going to see that. Keep an eye out for Philly Fuego because he's always around. He's always lurking. Definitely. So, but yes, you guys, I love and appreciate each and every one of you. Like I always say, you guys keep continuing to share everybody's content in this live stream. We all support each other. It was a great Sub Tuesday, filling in for the Sub Monday. We weren't able to get done yesterday, but yes, you guys, thank you so much for being here. Thank you to everybody that was in the chat in the live stream. Shout out to the 7 that are still with us right now. But until next time, Phil Billy's Eagles Nation, everybody here in the live, we fly until we die. Stay mean, stay green. Thanks for viewing me on your screen. But most importantly, keep it fuego. Peace, y'all.